How are you?
Okay, so
Oh
there's
my god.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
I can't believe I said that.
Oh my god. I can't believe I said that. All right, let's
We're all
quickly
being-
just say that we're on
I feel like we've
D&D.
all had energy drinks today.
I never drink energy drinks. I'm anemic all the time. What?
I actually
You're
right
the
before
one.
really
What
this
does
started.
What does that even mean?
I got incredibly ill right before this started, so we'll see how this goes.
Oh,
no.
I'm sorry.
It's really
I'm
not
sorry
your
to hear
fault.
that.
Unless it is, and then
It
I'm
is my
pissed at
fault.
you,
I got you. I am the DM, so
you
that's
were
what
so
happens.
happy and cheery. I would have never known.
I know.
I ate buttered noodles and like fuck,
Good call. All right.
not so much,
Jumping
so.
off of butter noodles. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Diners and Deathclaws, Congress of the Commonwealth, episode 6. Woo! What's up, everybody?
Lucky 6.
Tonight we are joined by April, Potato, Galactic Candy Pup, and Rick once again, Dr. Kovu. Let's do a quick little recap of last week, and it's not that hard of a recap. We had a month to improve our settlement before the Congress of the Commonwealth, which is led by Preston Garvey III. They had some prerequisites for the group to join the Congress, building up defenses, securing food, medicine, building shelters. And Lord, I can't remember what the last one was.
Defense. Building a clinic.
Yeah.
General goods store.
General goods store. Donnie and Peg, DP General Store. That is correct.
I can't believe you forgot about DP General.
How could I forget
Can't
about
believe
DP
it.
General
Oh.
Store?
Oh
So,
my god.
with the
I love it.
formation of the Poop Butt Clan and Donnie and Peg, the DP gang, and
We're adults.
Bertha
We're adults, we
Who?
swear.
building super
Using,
crop or
Educator.
growing super crops with blood and fertilizer, and
Potato grain.
Tootie almost dying essentially. Like Tootie broke her arm, broke her
Oh my
injector gun, but she got a clinic up and
Yeah.
running. And well, Donnie and Peg bonded for sure, and Astra built the happiest little homes for everyone with personal touches on everything. And while we thought that she had messed up Greg and Craig and Ash, really nothing was wrong at all. So as they finished up for the month, they wound down for one last hurrah, one last happy meal, only to be greeted by wagons and rusted out
no.
cars and motorcycles. And it seems that the Pinky Clan has finally come to collect their moonshine. And from there, we'll start the episode with Sebastian calling out to the group. Hello there, everybody. It's been a wonderful month. I hope that you've had a great time. I see. Wow. Is that 50 gallons of moonshine for me and my people?
Yeah.
We deliver.
My goodness gracious.
You make a deal.
Oh, that's wonderful. You, Marmalade. And Dan looks up. Luckily, Dan remembered to dandy up a little bit before this arrival, knowing that the impending time was coming on. And he had actually been practicing getting back into his stupid dandy voice that he had abandoned a month ago. And he's like, hello, Sebastian. It's good to see you again. Yes, we have overseen the production of the moonshine. And, yes, it's all here for you. Wonderful. Right, guys? Right, gang?
Absolutely.
We've kept
Yeah,
up our end of the deal.
Yeah, we had a deal. You let us out. We made you the moonshine.
So it appears. So it appears. So, All right. So let's go over the product. Yes. I need someone from the group. It could be anyone. But I need only one person to claim it. I need someone to make a medicine check for me.
Okay, let me see my medicine skill. I have a 3 in medicine and a 7 in intelligence.
I think
I'm probably not the one to do this one.
All right.
yeah. Me and Bertha are over here clacking our heels about
I'm
not
a smart man. Bastion, I'd love to help you. Do I get
It's
any assists here?
It's Sebastian, darling, by the way. Sebastian,
Mhm.
please, no.
Sorry, Sebastian.
Yes.
Sorry, my friend. Sorry, my dear. My
This is
love.
just going to be a straight up medicine check, difficulty 1. Perfect. Easy peasy. So he goes over and inspects it. He has a couple of his trusted, some of the more dandy looking Pinky Raiders come over and they're looking through it and open it up, give it a sniff, give it a little swirl. Ooh,
We
this
placed
is
it in these brown bottles to ensure that it doesn't get tainted by the sunlight. We understand
of
50
course.
bottles might not stretch that long, but we want to make sure that the product is quality.
Of course.
And we do offer a buyback if you return the bottles to us and for future sales.
Oh, how industrious of you. I love that. Yeah, so the product looks fantastic. I love it. Okay, well, here's the deal though, right? This is all nice and stuff. But seeing your
Incredibly nice.
Seeing your lovely settlement here, I think that a nice, strong, growing settlement such as yourself could possibly depart with maybe some food and some weaponry for a sign of good faith, if you will, to enjoy our partnership.
How many of them are there?
There's a load of them. There's basically
what is a load?
Of I think 15. Let me switch over and just peek at something. Math.
15.
Okay. You could see someone how about I get a perception check from you.
My eyes are closed.
Yeah, let's get a perception check. Hey.
I have pretty low perception, but I'll go ahead and try to perceive.
The group can make a perception.
Oh, wait,
it's fine.
Here. Yeah, no, here. Lockpick.
Okay. Perfect. So we'll see what everyone's role is just to kind of get a general idea. So Rick, we're doing a new thing where if I ask you for one of the special skills, just roll your best skill. Roll your best skill in that.
That goes with perception.
Yeah. There you go.
Ash is only looking at Sebastian. Her eyes are only directly. She's got vision. He's the only thing she sees.
So,
just looking at Lawrence and just shivering in her boots.
So, looking around, you know their hierarchy, and you see a handful of dandies, some of the more posh and prim and proper of the raiders. While you don't know necessarily how they're armed because you haven't fought them yet, you know that they're valued among Sebastian. And then on top of that is about a dozen just feral looking raiders. Some looking bad off, some looking well enough equipped that they can defend or even raid.
Right, so we give them shit, or they take our whole settlement and destroy it and burn it down.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, we're just talking here, darling. We're just talking.
5. Well, there's 17 of us. Technically. Well,
Hey, you over there! I see
Sebastian.
you. I see you pointing at people
Nah.
over there. What are you? Are you counting? What are you counting people for?
mouths to feed.
Ah, yes. He turns around, starts pointing at his people. Yeah, seems like I have that problem as well.
No,
So yeah.
everybody has a lot of people, but our deal was for moonshine. We used the resources that we have on this farm to make the moonshine. If you'd like more moonshine, we can't just go giving you those things as food.
Okay.
Things got to stay kind of the way they are. We had a deal, and I would like to, I figured we were businessmen, creating an arrangement here, and I hoped that the 50 gallons of moonshine that we've produced for you that is top quality.
It is. Yes, it is
would be
very nice
more than
quality.
enough to satisfy our existing deal.
Okay. Can you give me a barter check? Difficulty of 2.
I can.
Okay. Easy peasy. Okay, fine. Listen, it's not me doing my job if I don't try to maybe, what do you guys call it, a shakedown? If I don't try a little bit of a shakedown, I had to try. You guys did a fantastic job. I'm very excited about this partnership that we had. 50 gallons every month. Means we could have a couple ragers, which I love.
Right?
Fantastic. All right. Well then, we'll load us up then. Chop chop. And he claps at you, looking expectantly to start loading up his inventory.
At me?
At all of you.
And then I just clap at the guys behind him. You heard him, boys. Off you go.
No, it's fine. I mean, they'll help you, but please, I mean, a good partnership has, good teamwork. If you'd please just help handle. I don't trust.
So I look at.
Bertha's gonna head over and start to load in.
Yeah, Ash too.
The
I don't know if Ash should go that
moonshine.
close to their van.
Okay.
Ash?
Can I get who's helping load up the wagon?
The Big
Donnie
Berth.
is no use here.
The Big Berth.
Big Bertha? Anyone else?
I think Big Bertha and Ash. Who was the other person?
Who's strong?
Yep.
I mean, I guess I have some athletics.
Ash's strength is almost completely maxed out, so
Yeah, no, I have a 5.
If you knock a little off my health, I could have the max strength.
I mean, Bertha's just trying. She very uncomfortable in social situations. She's just doing whatever she can to get
Thank
things
you,
moving,
Bertha.
I guess.
All right, so everyone
Thank
that's
you, ladies.
helping,
I appreciate your help.
everyone that is loading up, I need you to make a difficulty 3 explosives check.
What the?
Oh no!
okay.
What does that have to do with strength?
Nothing. I didn't say anything about strength.
What is our AP situation at?
Yeah, I was
full
gonna ask.
full bar, 6 things of AP.
Full bars, baby.
Okay, I'm using 2.
You said the difficulty's 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a 5 in perception.
I'll use.
That's amazing.
You want to use the last 3 to get you 2 dice?
Do it.
Are we good with that?
Yes.
Do it. Yes.
Okay.
AP is here to
So
be
I
used.
add 2 more dice.
Yep. Beautiful.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Mwah.
So you
We
get
weren't gonna let this blow up in our faces, literally. after
Somehow
all of those
Bertha's
rolls.
being very, very careful, which is not normal, but
so you get
Way to go,
2
Bertha.
you get
Bertha, I'm
2
so happy your
things-
your cold cleared up.
so you
I
got
know it was really bad. My goodness gracious.
Oh darling, you had a cold?
Yeah,
Yeah, your
it was a
voice.
tough time. I mean, my voice really sounded off, but let me tell you, it's a lot better now.
Oh my gosh, I could only imagine what you sounded like then with a
Oh, a
beastly
dying
voice like
animal,
that.
honey. Just a dying animal.
And that's different how. Anyways, thank you for all of
Ayo.
the hard work. I think that this is a cause for celebration, right? Our new foreign partnership. And he reaches back and grabs 3 jars of moonshine, and let's have a toast to this beautiful, wonderful partnership.
Sir, by all means, I understand your desire, but there's something that you need to know about our fair community here. We're actually recovering alcoholics.
What's that?
Many
Yeah.
of us have utilized chems and substances in the past, and we've found that that is not the best way for us to move through the wastes. We do
As he talks,
supply.
Ash looks at him like an exasperated, like, just, I want to die.
We we will allow ourselves the radiation chems and an occasional stim pack as needed, just to ensure life. But we do not, thank you, imbibe. I appreciate the offer, and if you do insist on leaving some with us, we will take it. But I would much rather you have the full lot.
What about your quiet one over there? What was your name? Astra? Astra, right?
Uh,
Would you like to have
I'm
a
the
drink
most
with me?
quiet because I'm the most deeply in recovery, sir.
Ooh,
I,
honey.
I'm fighting the demons as we speak, and
I was gonna
in
say,
honor of
love.
as I look to my down at Lawrence, in honor of my newfound role here in the settlement, I apologize, but I have a child to tend to and a future to look forward to, and I can't see it at the end of the bottle anymore, sir. But I do sure hope you enjoy the stuff in my honor, because dang am I gonna miss it.
How touching. You know, I have a son as well, and he points over to a little 9-year-old kid dressed up as a dandy with a powdered wig. This is my son Crumpet.
Fine.
And I still partake and enjoy. I mean, I don't. Listen, how about one last hurrah? What do you say?
Sir, we understand the pressure. Oh, go ahead,
Yeah.
Astra.
Astra's leaning back against the building near her and tips her hat to him and says, "Now, my choices are no reflection on your honor as a parent. I simply know that if I take one sip of that there bottle, I'm gonna turn into the most wild, wild woman you've ever met in your life, and this little man here don't need to see that."
Or me lose another ear because of that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want anyone
only
losing
get
any
2.
more ears.
Sebastian.
Right, Ash, you only get 2. You don't
Staring
get your own
at you, clenching his jaw. And he goes, Astra, could you give me a
Well, I'll clench
difficulty
my asshole.
4 speech check, please?
Can I invoke the assistance of a special item?
Yes,
have.
but you won't have it for the coming storyline. We reset because you guys did the whole month.
Well, I
think
thought it
that's fine.
refreshes every night.
No, remember?
like-
It refreshes every
I feel like this is
storyline.
very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's okay though.
Okay. Yeah,
Um,
I think I should use it.
All right, so give me a speech check.
So that.
And
Mhm.
so it's a difficulty 0 speech check. Every success that you have lowers the difficulty of this check. You can spend AP to add to it. You have
Okay.
2 AP right
How
now.
much AP do we have?
So you could add 1 dice.
Why
Can I
don't you
use
roll,
just one?
Ralph? What are you rolling for?
You mind your own business, harlot. All right.
Well, I have never been called a harlot before.
Oh, I'll call you
I
many
haven't,
of
Donnie
things.
says.
So you have speech.
I mean, to do anything for caps when you're desperate enough.
So now I
I'm not
lowered it
saying
to
I'm
a
not. I'm
2,
just saying
right?
that it's new for me, you know?
Yeah. So now you have a
Math is hard for Astra.
Yes. So because it's a special item, it doesn't. You don't use your like it's not double the success, but
Yeah.
you did lower it down to a difficulty 2 speech check now, and you do have 1 AP left.
Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna
Yeah, do it.
use our last AP. Okay. This is my tag skill for this roll, though, right?
Yes.
Unless
And-
you're gonna make me do a medicine check by trying to drink this shit, please get us out of this.
Ash will, and it probably won't affect her as much.
Make
This is my
Pootie do
tag
it.
skill, so technically I passed.
Yeah. You passed. You're fine.
Ash.
So
Okay.
Sebastian
Math.
leans back and it's like, oh, okay. I'll make a deal with you. This is quite frustrating. I do need one of you to still drink because I need to know.
Ash steps forward.
Oh, absolutely. No, I completely understand. I understand where you're coming from.
It would be
I'm the one least likely to get violent around here, so
I'll clear the air a little bit. It'd be a travesty if you happen to spike this with some illicit substances to I don't know.
what illicit substance hasn't been in my body? Come on.
Well, illicit substance hasn't been in my body, but it's still, it's
Ayo.
oh. Hello. Donnie, is it?
Hello.
Donnie, is it?
Yes, Sebastian.
Mm,
Oh, my dear boy.
Oh, you
Ash,
tease.
So Ash steps up as I'm kind of flirting with Sebastian.
Interesting.
All right. So here's the bad news. Because y'all burned through the AP.
All of our AP, now we're gonna die.
No, you're not gonna die. But Ash needs to make a difficulty.
We know what's coming.
Ash needs to
17.
Ash needs to make a difficulty
Yeah,
5.
20.
A difficulty 5 sneak or survival check. The sneak you're gonna pour it off to the side. The survival you're gonna drink it.
I got it. Survival. Survival
All
stronger
right.
than sneak.
Ash, you got
she
this.
doesn't. She
All
doesn't.
right,
We will learn
So-
Before
to
she
get
goes
sneak.
into drink, I just want to do a
Ash,
little
you
thing. Be like,
also-
listen, we understand the sacrifice that you are making for our community right now, Ash. And for anybody who may be triggered by this, feel free. You don't have to watch.
Astra covers Lawrence's eyes as the scene progresses.
So, because I know that you cannot hit this check, if you do happen to hit a nat 1, you will pass.
No!
Otherwise, you will have to drink this.
Oh, pass. I thought you meant pass away.
Well,
But she also
Right.
has you might feel lucky,
I have 1 luck.
I have no luck.
You got a rock.
All right. Ash walks up. She takes.
Ash.
Does someone have a shot glass? Something?
Let me see. I have.
She's gonna hold eye contact with Sebastian.
okay, you can use my personal.
Yeah, just.
You can use my personal shot glass that I keep among me.
Oh, perfect.
And he claps, and one of the underlings comes out
Oh my god,
and
no.
pulls up his shirt, and then lays
Oh, no.
down to set up a belly button shot.
Oh my.
That's better. I thought I was gonna be out of his mouth.
C'est bon.
All right,
She's gonna pour some on his stomach.
all right.
And she's
Dottie
gonna
looks
drop down
away.
and she's gonna slurp it right off, and she's biting a little.
All right, let's see this. Let's see this survival roll.
I'm gonna die.
Oh my god, don't die.
You're gonna.
All right.
Sorry.
So,
Oh.
so
I should have taken the fall.
You happily, maybe not so happily, drink down the moonshine, and
We haven't
Sebastian
rated it
stares at you and waits, and everyone's anticipating and waiting. And it's
She's
just
gonna get up and bow.
Sebastian
C'est tout?
gives a slow curtsy, eyeballing you,
She feels
And-
fine. For now.
Wink.
pretends that he's gonna start leaving, like he's, all right, everybody, let's go. And he turns around and looks at you and sees if you're like trying to do anything.
She's just standing there.
It's like,
I do need a smoke though.
okay. Someone get her a lucky strike, and then we'll be on our way. I am so intrigued by you all. Brava.
I'm
Thank you.
starting to feel it. I need company. And she's gonna grab Donnie by his shirt and she's gonna head back to her house.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm very jealous of
I'll see you guys later.
Ash. Living up to that reputation that put you on that bounty list to begin with. All right, ta-ta, farewell, boys. And he claps and they start wheeling away. And
As soon as
As-
they're out of sight, she's gonna push Donnie against the house and she's gonna immediately try to force herself to throw up.
all right,
And I'm gonna just like kind of like, like I'm gonna hold your hair back, right? I'm gonna hold your hair
Yeah.
back and rub your back at the same time.
all right. So this is what I'm gonna
She's
need
just
from
sitting
you.
nervously by the fire, shaking. Ash just rocking
She's trying
back
to throw up. She's like
Ash is
doing
losing
everything
her
she can to
mind.
throw up.
All right. So here's the rough news for you, Ash.
Ash is dead.
No, there is no AP.
Ash
yet.
And there's no
Ash
time to
should've-
rest.
should have taken
So,
the fall.
so, Ash, I'm gonna need you to make
I'm a horrible
a
friend.
difficulty 5 survival check.
Can we like phone a friend?
Can I use
we-
luck?
Wait, can I use luck to
Uh,
interject?
you can use luck if something happens soon enough, for sure. but-
Can I use a medicine on her?
Mm.
Like I run over and just like try to medicine her.
Here's my
back to
question:
health?
Did you all? And this is
I pummel
to-
her
this
stomach
is
until she
no
throws it up.
no. This is, in all honesty, did you all make this moonshine with the intention that they can perform medicine checks on each other and save themselves from the poison?
No.
No.
Okay.
No, we
That's
made it
why
to kill
Ash
them.
said we need to make an antidote. And no one listened
what?
to her.
I didn't
We-
hear that.
well-
That's a
well,
great
we
idea.
weren't given
If I
any
was paying
time to make an
attention,
antidote.
I would have
I
absolutely done.
So-
Yeah, that's a good
I
idea.
said we needed to make a second batch that was just, plain and simple.
Ash,
Or, make an antidote, but,
Ash, lose 3 health, and I need you to make a survival 5 check again.
Oh my god, she's taking poison damage.
Astra is shaking
What's
in
your
her
health?
boots and crying.
Her health is
Can't
wrong. It
lose
says
anyone
8,
else.
But it's supposed to be 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, well then it should be 11 and then from there.
Take 3 more damage.
Can I medicine her?
This is the
Not yet. It's
Thanks for taking the shot.
the same thing that I've just said. You
Hold
guys
on,
didn't
hold on.
make this moonshine.
Her health is wrong on the thing. So I need 11.
Yeah, but they're not me, man.
Yeah.
So 8.
They're not.
I'm him.
Can we use the Tato
Okay,
green?
now she's at the right health. 5 is where she's at now.
I have a stim pack.
Okay. All right. Give me another survival check.
The dice gods hate me today.
Okay, good.
And as
That is amazing.
And is it tagged?
Wait.
That is
as
amazing.
It is a tagged.
Wait.
It's a tagged.
and as you
It's a tag
are
skill.
starting
Yes.
to retch and writhe on the ground, you somehow feel a break. There's something that was fighting it inside of you. You don't know if it's from your ghoulishness. You don't know if it's from your hard living.
hmm
You hope it's not from your hard living because, well, they've lived pretty hard over there too. But as death creeped upon you, all of a sudden you feel it pass. Ash, what's going through your mind right now, and how are you reacting?
She's staring up at the sky like there was too much I wanted to do. Next time we
A-
make an antidote.
Astra runs to Ash and falls to the floor and says, "I'm sorry. I should have protected you. You've done
So-
so much
Shut
for me."
up! I was protecting
won't-
you. But I meant
Donnie's
it.
good.
I'm
Don't
going to
ever
need
do that
someone in my bed
again!
tonight.
Donnie's gonna run over and take her hand and kiss her right on the lips, and then be like, "Oh my God, she just threw up so much," and then he's gonna get sick.
All right, he volunteers. We need to test the strength of my bed anyway.
And
stuff.
uh-oh.
Astra puts her fingers in her ears and goes, "La la la la." I didn't hear any of that.
Okay, I think it's back up. So
Yeah, it is.
there is something interesting going on that hasn't happened in a while. I think that Ash and Donnie are a
Right.
little too distracted, and Astra too. Bertha, can you give me a
No.
perception check?
You betcha, babe.
Is the cock here?
Let me see, which one was the one? I think it's this one.
Okay.
Bertha is just so distracted by what's going on. She doesn't even, her brain's not even there really. She's just kind of thinking back on all the experience. Like, are we really just gonna lose someone right now? What's really happening?
Yeah, it was pretty traumatic. I understand.
And she's
that,
like, I
Bertha.
wonder if she feels like how I did with my sore throat. I mean, it's gotta be very similar. And then she goes back to thinking about farming, and she's just very distracted today. It's been a weird day.
All right. So Peter comes in to the
Who's Peter?
he's the doctor, comes into
Oh, okay.
Ash's room, and he quietly kind of squats near her, and he's like, "Hey, I was looking for anything that could have helped. We don't really have a lot of stock right now. Why don't you come over to the clinic for the night? We'll get some fluids back in you, get you a good meal, and just make sure that you could rest up and document some of this. What did you guys put in there? I know that you guys were talking about it, but I don't know."
I don't know, but they're gonna have a hell of a time surviving.
Yeah, I'm wondering. So I think it's probably pretty important for me to start documenting things like this to kind of prepare for the future. I've never heard of something like this, but I'll be honest with you, and this isn't any sort of like discrimination thing. I haven't been around a lot of ghouls, so I don't know how your bodies metabolize or things like that. There's not a lot of records, honestly.
As good as mine too.
Yeah.
I haven't spent much time around bulls either, so this should be an experience.
So, I mean, I'm not trying to make you a guinea pig or anything like that, but I'm, if you're,
By all means, make me a guinea pig. I've already turned myself into one.
all right. Hey, listen,
she's a lady.
I,
You know, my mother would disagree with you.
No,
I
you
disagree
are a
too.
woman.
Oh my lord.
Peter just gives a little clasp on the shoulder, and he's like, "All right, I'll see you over in the clinic in a little bit." And before you can
Oh,
even make a
sorry, I
move,
meant it.
before you can make a move out, Greg and Craig come in, and they both salute. They go,
PBC.
and Craig looks
I'm
at you.
alright
Is that salute pants on or pants off?
Oh
Oh.
no.
It's off every time.
Well,
Full moon in this house.
I mean, to be fair, it's before 5 o'clock, so my pants are on. But, hey,
It's 5
That's
o'clock
my
somewhere,
boys.
bro.
I know this might be lost on everyone, boss, but I really appreciate that you guys. And Craig's starting to get a little emotional, and you've never seen him emotional before. He's like, I really appreciate that you guys took us in, because, like, if it wasn't for you, we would probably be dead by tomorrow. So, it's
Well,
like,
is Dan still here?
I'm glad that you're still alive, and I guess I'm glad we're still alive. And did you guys make any moonshine without poison in it? Because now would be like a really cool time to have some.
No.
Damn it.
We'll get more and we'll make a batch without it. We'll even clean the distillery first.
I'm glad that you're fine, boss. Don't scare us like that again.
I'm glad it was me that did it.
And as they leave, Greg nut taps Craig and calls him a pansy. Like, stop being such a baby about everything. All right. What do you guys? So, a good chunk of the day has passed now between the exchange, and you all were kind of huddling around Ash as she was knocking on death's door. So it's about evening time.
So Bertha, being distracted by everything and having such a rough day, went for some good old therapy black magic time.
Okay.
So she's been spending some time with black magic since being around animals seems to calm her in stressful times.
All right, let's do a quick role play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, black magic. Oh, today's been so rough on me. I'm just so glad you're here. I just had, ever since the sore throat, I haven't felt like myself. And now, oh, poor Ash. I couldn't even do anything because I got one thought and now another thought, and then my thoughts just keep turning into more thoughts. Oh, my dear.
Black magic nibbles on your hair a little bit.
Oh, you're too kind, but it's not edible, honey.
His hair?
Right, Bertha's got hair. Maybe not.
It's still not edible, honey. Oh, you're such a good horse. I know. I appreciate you being here for me. They really should give you a doctorate. Why am I so emotional? I know. I should keep my emotions in check, just like my brother always said. But it's so hard. Being a woman's hard.
And all of a sudden, you, while you're in the stables, you hear a little knock on the stable door.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me, Sly.
Oh.
I don't really know who to ask right now, because, like, Ash is, like, recovering from almost dying, and Asher's, I mean, you're boo-hooing too, but Asher's been boo-hooing all day, almost losing Ash. And I think Donnie's trying to get his freak on. I don't know. Anyways, you guys got any, like, game plan with what's going on here? I mean, I know the Congress is coming back any day now. I'm assuming soon. And then, like, the Pinky Raiders just went back to Skinny Atlas. Like, do you want to get together and maybe figure out what we're doing here, or? Just maybe play some grab ass with a horse.
Fine. I understand you're a get it done first guy. But give everyone a bit. Give Ash some time to recover. Give Donnie some time to let those hormones run through. Just a few hours. And give me time to have my therapy session with black magic, okay?
All right. Hey,
Just
all right.
slow.
I've done the same thing with Cake before. He doesn't say anything.
Oh, I bet you have. I bet you have.
I'll go
Then
kiss.
she's just
I'll
gonna
go kiss
shut
Cake
the
right now
door.
if it'll shut you up.
She's gonna shut the door.
I'm not actually gonna. I was just. Hey, listen. I was just kidding. I heard some things. I'm sorry.
Kiss,
That
kiss,
was really.
kiss.
That was really rude.
Not in front of the children.
She's just gonna
Why
shut
not?
the door and go back and pet black magic,
Sensitive.
sniffling a little bit.
All right. Sly's gonna go sit back down by the campfire and just go over his notes, and he's kind of scribbling in some notes and just kind of going with the evening, just waiting to see if
Alright.
anything's up.
Donnie's gonna
Astra's
walk over
been
to Sly.
hanging.
Oh, sorry. Astra, go ahead.
Sorry. Astra's been hanging out with Lawrence. She could tell that Lawrence is feeling the emotions in the space, and he's been hanging out over by his parents' grave, and so she joins him by the grave, and they start talking about what they can do to make his parents' graves represent his parents. So Astra sits with him and asks what was one of your mom's favorite colors?
My mom really liked yellow a lot.
Yellow?
Yeah,
That's so beautiful.
I like yellow.
My little brother really loved the color blue.
Blue's pretty.
How about your dad? What did he like to do for fun? Did he wear any special hats or have a special job back in Skinny Atlas?
Fedora.
Daddy liked to go to baseball games. He took me to baseball
Yeah?
games. Yeah.
Was he teaching you how to play baseball?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Would you like to continue to learn how to play baseball sometime? I mean, I don't have a bat around here, but I do have this cane. And Astra kind of wiggles her cane around in the air. Maybe we can find you a nice bat so we can continue to play some baseball together.
Okay. I never really learned how to play that well. Daddy and I just watched a lot, so I wouldn't mind.
Yeah. Well, maybe we can find a nice baseball cap somewhere on our little adventures that we go on to put on your dad's grave, and we can find some really nice, beautiful yellow flowers out in the field to put on your mom's grave. Does that sound like something nice you'd like to do?
Yeah. Miss Astra,
Yeah, Lawrence, what's up?
am I gonna be sad all the time now?
Lawrence, I'm going to tell you something that I haven't told anybody else. The secret is, you might always be a little bit sad, but the sun will shine every morning, and when you see it rise, so will those feelings of happiness and positivity when you look around at all of these people who love and care about you.
Thank you for caring for me.
Always, Lawrence. Now, let's go see if we can find something to make into a makeshift baseball and a makeshift baseball bat. What do
Okay.
you say?
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Astra picks him up off the gravesite and starts to walk away with him, and as they're walking away to go off and find some things to turn into a baseball bat, she looks back and has a thought of, man, maybe I should make a final place for Gabby and Daniel. And she continues to walk off into the field.
All right. With that, we'll jump over to Donnie. What's Donnie up to?
He lost his voice there for a second, but he is going to
Not you.
mosey on over to Sly and just kind of see what the next steps are. And actually, what he wants to know, because Donnie's a lot like me, he wants to know how he did on the last assignment. So, hey, Sly, what do you think about the whole game plan we worked out there? I mean, you were with us, right? Like, not. I'm not necessarily looking for a grade, but if you were to say how awesome we did, how awesome do you think we did?
I listen, I feel like if I said A plus, you guys would all get a big head and feel like I'm blowing smoke up your ass. So just to stick with the persona I've built, let's say an A minus.
That hurts me, but I appreciate your cool man demeanor, Sly. Donnie is visibly a little hurt. So how can I get that A plus on the next assignment? What's next?
Probably, and call me crazy, probably
kill
coming
Ash.
up with some sort of antidote so you don't kill your fucking friends when they have to sip from you. Come on, you knew that was coming.
You're absolutely right. I actually did know that was coming. I called it a few days ago in this weird chat outside of the game. But but we did the best we could with the time we had. I
was
know
good.
a month is cutting it short, so I'll take the A minus.
I'll be honest.
Considering the fact that
Did you know you could
I
grow
was saying-
razor grain in like a week?
I had no idea Bertha was magic.
What the hell
I
was
really
that
didn't.
about?
She is outstanding. I knew farming was her thing. She told us about that, right? But I had no idea.
One time,
I blown away. Blown away.
one time, Cake had like a ficus plant that he was trying to grow, right? And some raiders came up and shot at us, nicked me. I started bleeding on his plant, dead the next day.
Huh. Yeah, well, I mean, ghouls versus super mutants, I guess.
Wild.
Mutations hit different. It is wild. It is wild.
I cannot
I am
believe
grateful that we did not have Ash bleed on that soil.
Yeah, probably would have ruined the whole thing. That's why we
Not
stuck her.
that she's not good at a lot of things, but especially after the poison, we're gonna keep that blood inside her for a while. So we got A minus. I think we've been doing okay, right?
Yep.
What's next for good old no name town over here?
Yeah, I mean, I tried talking to Bertha, and she was talking to the horse, and didn't really seem interested in gabbing too much.
Bertha needed a minute.
Yeah,
She worked. Listen, she worked damn hard last month.
you all
She
worked
grew,
really
she
hard.
grew right in a week. She grew right. She did miracles.
Have you tried the tater grain? Stuff's
I have not.
phenomenal. It's so
Is
good.
it?
Yeah.
I love that.
Never had
I
tater
love-
grain before.
You know what? I'm gonna eat some, and you know what? One of the things I love about the wasteland. You never know what you're gonna get.
It's gonna kill us one day, though.
I mean, yeah, no, absolutely, probably sooner than later. But tater grain.
Tato grain. Yeah. So I tried to talk to Bertha. I mean,
She'll be out in a minute.
I'm not the.
We saw Ash die. She gets emotional. We all do.
Don't be dramatic. She didn't die. She almost died. There's a difference. I've
what I
almost
meant.
died
That's what I
plenty of times. Never
Okay,
died
okay,
fully.
well,
I've never been fully dead. And listen, hang it on a banner that's, from the rafters. Never died before. Never fully died.
Never fully died. I'm
so-
gonna make you some shirts. We're gonna sell them at that general store.
Listen, I can't.
Never
Never died
fully
fully.
died.
DP General is
Never-
going to be fantastic.
Never died full.
Right? We fill all your needs.
Fill all your needs every day, filling holes.
And any hole in your life, we fill it.
We gotta workshop this tagline, but it's great. So anyway,
Listen,
I'm listening.
good times.
It is good times. So I mean, listen, what would Sly do in this situation? All right, I would probably spiff up and look presentable for those Congress people. They're well-to-do and represent a different class of society that you're not used to yet, and not that fake bullshit that the Finger Clan jackasses are trying to do too. These people are trying to bring back old world civilization. So it's, spiff up a little bit. You guys have shit on your shoes all the time, okay? And then
I'm wearing
personally,
my formal hat.
it's fantastic. You don't put that on the ground though, so you don't have poop on it, okay? Like, come on now.
Good point. Good point. Good point. Good point.
And then me personally, I mean, I'm not the cruise director here. Probably go check in on that Pinky Clan just to make sure.
Yeah,
I mean, Ash lived. I don't think that that's going to be common. I think part of that has to do with ghoul blood, but
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah, if there's any still there, we probably should take care of them though.
because how about this teaching lesson, right? Why would you want to make sure that they're dead?
Well, because if they're not, they're gonna come back after us.
Exactly. They know where you are now.
And if they're not, they're gonna tell other people.
Exactly.
And we are leaders of a community, so we have to make sure that they don't come back here.
Exactly. I'm
And-
glad that you
yeah.
guys understand the weight of all of this. It's not
Mhm.
just making messes out here. It's knowing how to clean up the rest of a mess. All right?
Yeah, and if Skinny Atlas is gonna be any kind of town again, we gotta get that mayor's mansion clean.
Listen, whoever the cleaning crew for the head is, 1,000 caps to them all because it is wild.
So we gotta go check out the Pinky Clan, and we have to spiff up. What is involved in the spiffing up?
Bathe for once. You guys all smell rank. It's bad.
Yeah, we haven't bathed in months,
It's-
quite frankly.
It's horrible.
I didn't realize that was
Real.
part of our game mechanics, to be fair.
I
Yeah.
mean,
I only got
Uh,
this one outfit.
I
We should
mean,
probably build a shower.
well, you could just splash. Listen, I was just saying.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go in the water.
God.
I don't know why I'm from
Have you not
Philadelphia
seen
now, but
have you not seen Cake in the water every once in a while? And you look off into the distance and Cake's in a little pond, butt naked, just standing in the water. Look, see, he gets clean every once in a while. He doesn't even know what's going on half the time. Come on.
all right, fair enough. Fair enough. I've seen the horse do it too.
Yeah, but black magic's in there every day.
Listen, it was irradiated. I was just trying to be careful.
Everything's irradiated. Come on.
All right, you're absolutely right. I did catch the ghoul. So, all right. So, I guess we should set up. I guess we should set up a little wash. Just wash ourselves then.
Why?
Is what you're saying?
Why not? That's all I'm saying. It's just take care of yourselves.
right.
You guys are disgusting
Yeah.
half the time.
Okay. No,
Gross.
you're absolutely right.
sing the
My
Ducky song?
apologies, Sly. So I'm gonna go and just dive head first into the stream and just start scrubbing myself
Thank you.
raw.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah. And I'm gonna come back kind of like bloody and bleeding and kind of sit in front of Sly and be like, "I'm so sorry, man. I'm really sorry, but
Apology
it's never gonna happen
accepted.
again."
Apology accepted. I appreciate you. And the teenager Lucy is sitting next to Sly. And she's just, as you leave, she's like, "Are they always this weird? Like, I haven't really been paying attention to them much. This is weird." Yeah. They're pretty good people, though. Just hold tight. Everything will be nice. All right. I think with that, we could probably dim the night, go into day. The PB clan, the PB boys are on lookout. Everything's running just fine. They don't see anything overnight. Y'all can recover your health. We're starting a new chapter.
Yay!
I will say
Do we get luck back?
you can get all of your
Yeah.
luck back.
Oh my god.
Astra, you don't get your bobblehead back. I gave you a little grace because that was
Yeah.
right at the tail end of the chapter. So all of your luck's back. And let's game plan. What do you what do you guys all want to do in this morning?
Has everybody washed?
That's
I suggest
Yeah.
everybody take a bath.
Ash was already doing that before the sun came up.
Yeah, so
She didn't want anyone to see her
Ash
naked ghoul body.
Astra's rousing Lawrence to try to get him into the water.
He's been
but
bathing the whole
he seems
time.
a little apprehensive.
yeah, we're the
Oh.
only ones who are.
Oh, okay.
He looks at you and he goes, Miss Astra, I bathed yesterday. I mean, was planning on taking a bath later. I usually eat breakfast first and then have a bath.
Well,
gonna
Lawrence,
walk over
I'm
to
so glad you
Bertha.
have a good, healthy routine.
Yeah, I was
That's
really
important for
concerned about
happiness.
you guys. Like, I know I'm sad, but even I knew to take a bath. You smelled really
Call
bad.
depression, son.
Astra goes to walk over to the stream and just like stands with her back to it and just falls into it and just lays there, kind of splashing the water onto her every once in a while. Just
So
like, oh,
Bertha-
this feels nice.
Bertha, apparently there's this game mechanic that we weren't aware of called bathing.
Wait. What's that?
So we're supposed to go. I think you've seen Cake do it. I've seen you watch him, where he goes and gets
I'm
naked
not
in the water.
allowed to, according to Sly, but whatever. Yeah, sometimes I do
Listen.
that
Sly,
one
what
time.
Sly don't know won't hurt him. You know when he gets
Yeah.
all naked and goes in the water? I've seen him. You've seen him, right?
Yeah, I've seen him. But
Yeah.
what is he doing in there?
Washing.
See,
Apparently,
okay.
it makes you clean. And that doesn't make you smell. Apparently, we've been walking around here for months. Even before that, before we met each other, just rank.
So I'm kind of scared to admit this. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'm a little afraid of water. I can't swim.
I understand.
So,
I understand.
it scares me. It gets
Yeah.
on you, and then I'm afraid of what's gonna happen because I can't outrun it.
No, absolutely. And water, I mean, like, it goes where it wants, right? It goes wherever it wants. But here's the thing. We are offending people, apparently, with the way that our bodies smell. And I
It's
think,
great.
I mean, I didn't see any problem. But apparently Sly and the others, like Fierce and Cake,
Oh,
they
what
ain't been
problem for
liking it.
Sly? I mean, for Cake. Oh, this is. I would
Listen,
love to
I'll
impress
walk over
Cake.
with you and I'll hold your hand if it helps.
If you hold my hand, yeah.
Astra sits
okay.
up in the water and says, "I can help
just
you too,
scared.
Bertha. It's
I
not.
just-
It's not that cold in here. It's nice."
It's not so cold. It's just I don't. I
It's
just don't
okay.
Like I just don't like being wet. So I could do it. I could do it.
So I'm gonna walk you over to the edge of the stream.
She's
you know.
she's walking, but with a severe hesitancy as she is walking towards it, as if a giant rattlesnake is in front of her. As she
Fine,
gets to the
Bertha.
water, her feet
just
are
did this.
trembling. Her feet are trembling as she steps into the water.
Can
Oh,
can Bertha give me a survival check, please?
yes.
That's so mean.
So weird.
Perfect. You get 2 AP back as well. All right.
Oh, that's so nice.
You get into the water nicely and calmly. Bertha explained what the sensation feels like. Finally,
It's-
taking a bath.
It's strange over her body. She doesn't know what to do at first. She's just kind of standing in it, waiting for the water to do it itself. Kind of just looking over at Donnie, confused.
So what you want to do, and I mean, like, I'm holding her hand, so it's way up here. You want to take your hand and just wash in all the areas where the body meets together, all the pits.
So she immediately goes to all of the pits, exclusively pushing her hand up and down the pits, like this.
Absolutely, every single one. Just
This feels
And then-
weirder than a stab wound.
well, you're just gonna wash around, make sure you get all of the areas of your body, every
All
area
of
of your
them?
body, all of them, honey. We're gonna touch them all.
Oh God! Oh God!
It's okay. It's okay.
Is Cake watching?
Cake is actually
I don't-
walking from the field butt naked, ready for his morning bath. And
Oh God, hide me.
as
Okay, I move in between you and Cake.
Bertha, can you give me a
Completely inefficient.
Bertha, can you give me a sneak check? Okay, you manage to dive underwater
Leave my arm like that.
as Cake breaches the surface, walks past Donnie, kind of gives him a tap on the shoulder, and
Hey, how you doing?
goes butt
Don't mind
down, and he's up to about almost to his chest in water, and he's just standing there in the water. He doesn't really wash himself well, but he does bathe regularly. All right, what do you do, Bertha?
I'm gonna
She's
kinda,
not
like,
yet realized
gently-
what happens when she is
I'm gently
underwater.
I'm gently pulling her up by her hands.
What? What is this?
Cake looks down at Bertha, and they lock eyes for a moment.
Oh gosh, she is just mortified, as if she like their greatest fears have come to life. As she looks at Cake, just unable to speak.
And
Just,
and in that moment, Cake stares back at you, also not being able to speak. And he just nods, and then he closes his eyes and turns around to give you some privacy.
Oh, see that, Bertha? He knows. Everybody has to bathe.
it's very sweet of him. Why does water feel like this on my eyes? I don't understand.
Cake,
Yeah, so you don't want to open your eyes under the water. You
Oh.
want to, yeah. The
Oh, it
holes
hurts.
in your face shouldn't get water in them.
Oh, just in my face?
Cake lets out a
Oh,
really
okay.
large fart.
God, is it supposed to sound like that?
It's a little funnier sounding because it's underwater, and then you see that bubble. Don't pop it.
I don't want to pop it. It's
Yeah,
scary.
no, you're right. You don't want to pop it.
Okay.
This is horrendous.
This is an experience of a lifetime.
Do you want me to help get your back?
If you would, yeah.
Okay. So I gently but aggressively exfoliate Bertha's back.
And way off in the distance, you can hear Sly shouting, "Hey, it's fucking time to get going. Stop with the tubby time and let's go. We're gonna burn
This man is
daylight."
never happy.
You-
Yeah, A-. Stop with the tubby time. You guys smell like shit. I can't do anything to please this man. He's
Hey.
like my mother.
I can't hear Donnie at all because he's too far away. But if he's
I
bitching
wasn't trying to
about,
talk to him.
if he's,
I was trying
no, listen, I can tell that he's talking to you guys. I can't hear what he's saying. But if he's bitching about the grading system again, this morning's been a D-.
Ash is standing behind him. She's all ready to go. She's got her stop sign on her shoulder. Where are we going?
I guess you and I are just gonna go to
What?
Skinny Atlas because everybody's washing their ass right now.
Can I?
Yeah.
Bertha wants to try to whisper, Donnie.
Yeah, bro.
I hate him.
Sly
I'm
is so far away, he doesn't hear.
I
don't
hate
think
him
he
so
can hear it.
much.
Bertha, I don't think you can hear either one of us.
I love Cake so much, but
I know.
I hate
know
him.
you do. I know you do, honey. And I'm just kind of like, washing her neck. I don't know. I'm trying to reach up. Okay, do you feel good? Do you feel a little better?
I feel about as good as I could possibly feel. Thank you so
All right.
much.
You're welcome, honey. You're welcome. Let's go ahead and get you back out. And then, do you want to come with us to check out the Pinky Clan?
Yeah, I might need to pick a few of them up, so I might as well come along.
All right. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna let her go. Presumably get dressed because she's naked.
Cake turns around and
Fair-
he's
fair.
hanging dong, and he leaves the water and walks back to the camp and goes to his
How
cabin.
big's the hog?
Roll perception check.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, let me see. What's my best perception stat?
What is my best perception? I also do a perception check on that.
Oh, I can't see it.
Bertha can give a roll
blurry.
too.
Come on, this is the biggest roll in the game.
Yeah, it's a very impressive, important role here.
It's important role.
Nobody can see it.
Unfortunately, you
So demure.
you were too bashful when he was starting to get out, so you only just see a little bit of it. From what you can
Just-
gather, it's proportional to the size. And yeah, he walks butt cheeks flapping in the wind, going back to his cabin.
That's one proportional man, let me tell you.
I was thinking the exact same thing, Berth.
All right, so is everyone okay with the little morning routine?
Yes.
She's just waiting for everybody. She's like, I was the one that almost died.
Listen, I don't know how nobody taught me that before, but Sly, I appreciate you. You've been a hell of a mentor.
Listen, I get it. All right, between trying to survive, not getting killed by ghouls, Astra, not choking on poison, Ash, I get it. Things happen. Just wash your butt. I'm not even gonna
forget the little things in life.
I'm not even gonna tell you guys about brushing your teeth or anything like that.
What?
That's a whole thing.
Astra wraps her lips around
What
her
are teeth?
like has to hide them.
Are those all fake, Donnie?
It's my outside skeleton.
Oh, okay. God, those. And he smiles like they're worse than mine. All right, so are
Listen,
we?
the water's very hard in the pit, okay?
I get it.
We got 3 rivers and ain't one of them drinkable.
Yeah. All
It's
right.
canon.
I won't mess with you. I was mostly just kidding. If you've seen everyone else, no one takes care of themselves in the wastelands. The fact that you guys even hopped in water, you're miles ahead of other people. Anyways, what are we doing?
This guy.
What?
This guy suggested that we go see the Pinky Clan.
Yes, let's go do something. I'm bored.
I could think of something.
What?
What should we be
The
doing?
mouth on this guy.
Ash just winks and smiles.
Oh my God. Come on. Knock it off.
Astra says, well, maybe on our way, on our adventures today, we can keep our eyes out for a baseball cap or a baseball bat. Lawrence is looking for those things, so maybe if y'all could help me with that little side quest there.
Oh yeah,
I think
maybe.
Lawrence would really appreciate it.
Yeah, maybe we can get a picnic blanket and a picnic basket, and we can have a little picnic too. Anyways, let's get going.
All right, Sly.
What?
What the hell is up with you today?
I'm bored.
Aw,
Spicy Sly! I think he
Someone-
needs
All
to
right,
get laid.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Do you
Oh my
want to ride the
God.
Brahmin?
Oh, Brahmin scared the shit out of me.
I think he wants to ride something else, but that's just my opinion.
Regulators, mount up.
Let's go. What was that? Regular? Okay, let's go. All right. So,
It's a philosopher named Warren.
yeah.
Gee.
All right. Do you all have any plans? Did you pack up anything? You guys just heading straight over to Skinny Atlas?
Yeah, no, I
Ashes
didn't
or
prepare
weapons?
it anyway.
Yeah, Bertha
Ash-
does no packing.
Her usual gear.
Okay.
Yeah, my
Astra has her
weapons. Yeah.
Just the normal setup.
My formal clothing.
Okay. So you have made this trek. This is what, the 3rd time now? 2nd time? But you know the way. And you go through the woods and you go past the Super Duper Mart and you arrive back at Skinny Atlas. The town is finally not on fire anymore.
Oh, that's nice.
It's just
Burns
Oh,
and
it's a
Blight.
shame.
it's just smoldering.
I couldn't see anything but black. I'm like, this is really bad.
And it's quiet. It's so much quieter than the last time that you were here. There's
Can I
no.
perceive if there's any sounds coming from the Raiders' house?
Well, that's far away, but you can give me a perception check if you'd like.
I'd love to just see what's around. Obviously, my primary thing is, are the Raiders alive and is there steel here that I can have? There's nothing here that I want.
Okay.
Much like every place I've ever been in Fallout 4, none of this is made of steel.
A lot of wood. So Sly is
Astra would like to look around
okay.
if she can.
What do you want to
See
look
if she
for?
can see any sporting stores or sporting equipment.
It's all Ash.
Okay. You can give me a perception check.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I thought I'd find steel. Like it burned away, See the 9/11 photos. Oh,
All right. So you were looking for sporting goods. You backtrack in memory
just all
to
hockey.
where Donnie had helped Peg, tried to help Peg. Actually, Peg saved him.
Good old P&D.
So you go back to Peg's Emporium and you sift through the soot and all of the damaged goods, and you do happen to find, though it's badly burned, you find a really beat up catcher's mitt. It's kind of melted together a little bit. It's a nice like dark brown, but it's got a lot of black burn marks on it. You can't even close your hand in it very well, but you find one.
Astra picks up the damaged mitt and starts to rub off the dust, some of the dust and grime. Recognizes that it's partially damaged, but decides to pocket it and hopes that she can work some magic on it later once they get back to the camp.
Okay. Astra or Ash, what are you doing?
Ash is she's stretching out. She's glancing around, making sure there's nobody coming.
Okay, you look.
She knows she's antsy. She's waiting for a fight, but at the same time hoping there isn't one.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Come here. Perception. Why is Pilot so high? I don't think she's ever been in a vertebrate before.
Ash is secretly Amelia Earhart.
Secret
Oh my
Amelia
God.
Earhart, that's what I'm saying.
Maybe not so secretly Amelia Earhart. Maybe she just is Amelia Earhart.
Yeah, you are. Ash is Amelia Earhart.
Okay,
Fucking cracked it.
She's the descendant.
so
No, she could just be Amelia Earhart.
She went missing in a Skinny Atlas all this time.
And then the bombs fell, and then now she's Gould.
She's from a vault.
so luckily,
That's fine.
you decided
Made your
to
way there.
look around for raiders, and you find lots of dead bodies.
Oh,
You find,
Ooh.
of course, the burnt corpses of the people that were in the fire, but you see fresh corpses now. You see raiders that had no idea that they were consuming poison moonshine.
They
And
drank a lot more than she did.
they drank way more than she did. Y'all made 50 gallons for them, and they drank through a massive amount of it.
oh my goodness.
But as you're
That was
searching,
the goal.
the bodies,
There's zombies.
you do see someone standing upright,
No.
and he's looking at you.
Oh no.
And I'm slowly delaying because
Oh God, no, it's Papa.
as you look up, there is a man who's a very thin frame with a pipe rifle, looking at you. Richter, why don't you say hi and describe your character?
How you doing? Bricks and bricks. I'm just telling you, Richard. I can see you from the. You guys are towering, doing so much. And as you can see, there are a lot of bodies in here. Do you recognize them?
You mean the raiders? Yeah.
Do you recognize all of them?
There are
No.
so many of them. Honestly, we're really only interested in making sure one is dead.
They look like the Pinkies, though, with these dandy little outfits. I could loot them and see.
Yeah,
Who
can
are
we?
you?
Again, my name is Richard.
Hmm.
I am a bounty hunter. I have a contract for Sebastian.
Did you check
You
the
have a-
house?
And I saw what you did. I've been watching you. I know what you put in that moonshine. And for me, that poison is. It won't even kill Brahmin. Not unless I meddled with it, of course. You're not fit for doing this. I even know what happened. You didn't even prepare the antidote for it.
We didn't have enough time. We did all right, though.
Alright. In the wasteland,
So-
alright, we'll just kill you. Now Sebastian is still alive. Somewhere out there in the wasteland.
Oh, fuck, Nugget.
Why?
Wait, you're a bounty hunter?
Go get Sebastian.
Go after
I
him.
am.
I mean, he's
Well,
gotta
I
have a
was
high price
told-
tag on his head.
I should be. I should just be waiting for him to die. Unfortunately, your poison didn't work on him. Looks like I missed a few bombs. And right now, I believe he's gonna be looking for you. All of you. So you gotta be
Well.
ready for that.
I guess we did miss a
should
few
head back.
steps along the way.
Nah.
Missed a few steps, you say.
We
I
did
thought we
damn
did
good.
pretty. I thought we did pretty well, to be honest.
Bertha grew razor grain in a week. We didn't
No.
have
We
time
did
to roll for
work
no
miracles in the
antidote.
field.
Ash is all right. We had a feeling that. So, Sebastian got away. Oh, boo-hoo. You want to bounty hunt him, or you want to come with us?
I used to work alone. But for this one, I think I'm gonna need to join. Because as far as I know, he's going to look for more allies. And I don't think I can take them all alone.
Oh
Well,
God,
then
he's going to
hold
the
up.
farm.
Can you all make a perception check for me? And I'm going to be rolling for Richter.
Absolutely not. What is my plus perception? Big money, no whammies.
I got all the whammies. Oh, way to go, Berth.
Yeah.
Bertha
Astra
and
is
Ash.
just lost. Astra's just lost in the thoughts of the fact that Richter is a bounty hunter. She's staring at him.
Ash is trying
shaking.
not to let that make her nervous.
Yeah, no, Ash, I'm just like pushing her behind me. No
So,
big deal. No big deal.
so as you all are talking, Astra is kind of walking backwards into the road, thinking about maybe trying to find another baseball memorabilia. And as she's walking out, a shot rings out from a direction that you know. the mayoral mansion, and it misses her, and you guys can all see standing on a balcony is a enraged looking, wild looking Sebastian.
Oh, that's perfect.
We didn't have to look very far for him.
Yeah, I thought we
He's
were gonna
right
have to
there.
hunt him down. He's right there. This is so easy.
So much for hunting him down. Goodness, thank God he's a bad shot.
Yeah. Okay, so shit. Richter, what do we do?
Yeah, you might
Sebastian
want to position yourself behind some walls.
Sebastian cuts you all off. You fucking assholes! Okay,
Yeah.
what the fuck did you do to that moonshine?
A poison.
Fuck.
It was the plan all along.
He's clutching
Hey,
at his stomach.
Language.
He's clutching at
It
his
was just some
stomach,
extra flavoring.
and he's dropped
What,
all
did you
the.
not like the taste?
He's dropped all of the pomp and circumstance. I'm gonna fucking kill you all. I'm gonna fucking.
Maybe. I mean, you look like you're hurting a little bit.
You're gonna all. You're all gonna come in here and you're gonna fucking. You're gonna fight me right now.
Okay.
stick up,
You
he
think that's
said.
so fucking funny, don't you? Listen, if you don't
Yeah.
fucking come here and fucking fight me, I'm gonna tell everyone. I'm gonna tell everyone about your settlement, and I'm gonna tell all the people I know about your fucking little friend Ash over there. Oh,
You're not gonna do shit to Ash.
You don't think I'm the only
And
one?
I'm just
fucked?
walking. Okay, fine. Let's go. Let's do
Can't get
this.
to her unless you get through me.
Donnie whips out the steel deal. He doesn't know what a fanning of the trigger thing means, but he's ready to go.
And
Asher,
You gonna let us get up there? Or you gonna pussy out and kill us before we even get together?
Sebastian ducks back into the mansion.
That's right, bitch.
What are you doing?
All right.
Ducking back into the mansion. You heard me.
No, my
Exactly.
cat.
I know the cats. Just figured I'd make it all part of the game.
All right, everyone.
Very
Yeah.
immersive.
There we go.
So, with that, do you guys go
Sure.
up to the mansion?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right.
Storming.
Yeah, Ash
I
is,
think we can at
Fuming.
least fight.
Cracking
We
her
can
neck.
fight one guy.
she's readying her. It's probably more than one guy.
It's probably more than one guy,
And you're-
but
I
at
don't
this
give a
point,
shit.
And you're
And she's gonna beckon Richter to follow.
Wait, there's no traps, right?
yeah. Can we roll up? Can we do some kind of?
Did we
check
already
to get
bust
Richter
out
on
the
our
traps?
side?
Like this. Oh my God! Look at him. He's so pretty.
who
He is pretty, but he's gonna not be pretty soon.
who is in the
He
front?
could save his head. Donnie.
Okay. Who's following Donnie?
Me.
I think Bertha
following
would be
Donnie.
near the front, so if Donnie takes the front,
Yeah.
she would take second.
Because I was like
Come
going
on.
for it. He said Ash, and I'm like, no.
A-
this ain't
after
happening.
Donnie helped her bathe, she really has become like
Come on, Bertha.
Ash
second,
was in front
second
of Ash.
woman
So
to.
don't let Ash pass her.
All right, Bertha, give me
We'll let
a
it pass.
survival check.
Yes, ma'am.
Bertha loves Donnie.
Survival.
I guess
right?
Ash is bringing up the rear with the new guy.
Big money, no whammies.
Okay. So as Donnie had walked through the doorway, he hit a tripwire,
I asked.
but it was delayed, and that's what the roll was for. It was slow to unlatch, and so it didn't hit Donnie, but a swinging down broken bottle comes flying at your face, but you recognize it coming at you and you dodge out of the way quick enough. And with that,
Bertha, no!
we're gonna hop into combat.
Oh my God. Combat.
Let me just
Did it just like the
Been
Matrix.
waiting for these days.
I
Oh
am
my
not
gosh, it's so
prepared.
big.
All
I know
right.
how to do combat like I know how
Why
to
can't I see
bathe.
the map?
Yep. So you
Now
got to
you
click on
go to tactical
tactical.
mode.
corner.
All right. So let
Okay,
me
hold on a
put out
second.
all of your tokens.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Ooh, I want those eggs.
Tactical. Oh wow. Look at that gun.
Is that a freaking roulette table?
Wait, can we pick up weapons that are in the map?
Ash.
Oh my god, this place is gigantic.
Oops, I didn't want to play.
Where are we in this place?
Token. This is the ground
Like a
floor.
roulette table.
Oh
Token
my god.
there. Oop. For some reason, not letting me put that one down. Okay, we got Richter
Oh, there we go.
token. Richter's in the back with Ash. Then we just need Astra. Is that we got everyone? Ash, and then
That's probably the worst place for Ash to be, is right next to the bounty hunter.
all right. So
It's fine. It's fine.
and Sebastian is right down there. All right. So at the top of the turn order, Richter, you're first to
I can't
move.
see him. Where is he? Maybe I can't see him because I'm not
Yeah.
in the room yet.
Can we do a perception check
That's
to try to figure out what room he's in?
You guys can't see
Oh,
him at all?
No, I
No.
can't see. I saw where you put him, like in the room with the bodies and trash, to the right of us, but I can't see him.
Yeah, I can't see him.
All right, let's
either.
test
What's his
something out.
icon
Can you
look like?
see now if I put you in there?
Well, I see myself.
Yeah, we see Donnie.
Huh.
But not
Where's his? What does
the
his
NPC.
icon look like?
Let's see. It just looks like
Over
him.
here? Yeah, no, I can't. I can't see it. I can see where you are. Like, I can see where he's supposed to be, but I can't see him.
Hmm.
I can see where he's supposed to be because I'm looking at TikTok, but I can't see him. If that makes sense.
That's wild.
It's all right.
Technical difficulty.
Remove.
I could just aim for like below that thing.
Well, I guess we'll just theater of the mind where he is. I can tell you guys. I could update. So he is in the junk room below you guys. He's closest to the campfire.
Yeah.
And so you're first to act, Richter. Papa.
If you are speaking, we cannot hear you.
Oh no, we lost.
I know he's unmuted, so it might just be a technical issue.
All right.
Glitch.
I'm gonna
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm gonna play Richter's move first.
Oh, there he is. He's here. I see him now.
I was trying to speak. There we go.
All right.
I see Sebastian now. That's what I was saying.
Oh,
I think the issue is
Oh, yeah.
with
now I see Sebastian.
What,
the
Papa?
alchemy, but yeah. I think the issue is with my alchemy. It doesn't want to work with Discord.
No.
but
It's
yeah.
you tell me what you want to do, and I'll move them for you, and I'll do your actions.
Yeah, I was checking it. I'm sorry.
You're
But
good.
yeah, so I'm gonna tell the person in the front to start moving slowly, and then I'm just gonna prepare a shot on my long gun, and yeah, aim for anything that moves.
Okay.
I'm not gonna start attacks yet.
Okay. So you're not sure where he is yet. So do you want to move forward at all, or are you just staying back?
I'm just gonna stay back.
Okay. So Richter has a action. He has he's given up his turn for to move later if he spots Sebastian. All right, Donnie, it's your turn.
All right. So I don't know how many blocks I can move.
So it represents that would be about 5 feet each. So you can move up to 6 squares.
Could I get here?
Yeah, you can get to the door.
All right. Can I get inside the door?
Yes.
Okay. I want to get over here if I can.
Okay.
All right. And then kind of like be behind this little thing here. All right. No, I'm in the wall. That's no good. All right. And then I think I can see him.
Mhm.
And I want to try to hit him.
Okay.
I want to try to shoot at him with my gun.
All right. Roll to hit.
So what do I do here? Do I pick up the gun?
You go to actions and you should have your weapon. Oh wait. Just roll small guns.
Okay. Because I don't have that. It's a fancy weapon that's not in actions right now. Like, I have the weapon, but it's not in actions.
Yeah.
Did you equip it by clicking the dot?
It's a special gun. We can go through it. Just let me know when you want to do fanning, and I can walk you through how to do the.
Okay. No, I'm just gonna do like a normal.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Let me just find my small guns. All right.
And you're using a
Cool. They are
pistol.
small.
Yeah, I'm using the steel deal.
Okay. So he's medium distance, so it's going to be it's going to be a difficulty of 2.
That's fine. Let's give it a shot.
Okay. So you
I did not do well.
you don't hit him, and in fact you actually drop the gun fumbling when you tried to shoot it.
Awesome.
So you're going to have to spend one of your actions to grab the gun next turn.
Cool.
All right. Now it's Sebastian's turn. There we go. And Sebastian's going to look at you and
I should have talked to him first, huh?
kind of barked at Donnie. I'm going to kill every last one of you, and I'm going to eat your bodies. I'm going to eat your fucking bodies. And he's going to
I shouldn't have learned about bathing yesterday.
come up here and duck behind the television, and he's going to use his pipe gun trying to hit you. It's far away. It's a difficulty of 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. So he aims to hit you and doesn't connect, but he did have. Well, no, you got to connect. So he aims at you, but shoots right into the boxes, and it chunks up the entire thing. And he's just gonna hunker down, and he's gonna stay right there for his turn.
Hey man, nice shot.
All right, Bertha, it's your turn.
All right. So I'm going to move over to where Donnie is. I can't really get to him yet, I'm assuming, because he's quite far away.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of just going to stay with Donnie in protection until I get the opportunity to make a move.
Okay. Do you want to shield Donnie?
Yes.
Okay.
I will
Aw,
shield him.
thank you, Bertha.
So if he tries to make a shot on Donnie, we'll have Bertha protecting. All right, Ash, your turn.
She's going to start whistling as she enters. Oh, Sebastian, poor vet. Did you forget what it meant to be a raider?
Oh, you're hardly ever been a raider your entire life, Ash. You're pathetic.
Oh,
I can't wait to.
I'm pathetic. And yet, Reaver thought it best to keep me close because I was fucking his sister.
Oh.
Heyo. Yeah.
Oh my. Hello.
She's going to pull out
Dottie
her
wants to high
Molotov
five that.
cocktail,
Nice.
Okay.
and she's going to throw it at Sebastian.
All right.
She's in the
You're gonna hit
I
us.
I would
doorway.
say okay, front doorway. All right.
You're gonna hit me.
What is the range on Molotov cocktail? Does it say?
Actually, a good question.
Somebody should get him through the bathroom. That's all I'm saying.
I'm scared of water. I don't really feel like.
I don't think you, Bertha. I'm really happy you're right here next to me. I just saw that there was a
You.
door.
Thanks, Donnie.
Molotov. All right, let's check up Molotov together.
Thrown weapon. Attack with medium range.
Okay, so medium range. Oops. View. Yeah, so medium range. You're right on kind of the edge of it. So you can. Let's see. Can be thrown. Ideal is close. You could throw it at a medium. Oh wait. Oh, never mind. It's a medium range. Yeah. So you could throw it. But it's. I would say that it's medium. So you're fine. It's in its ideal range. So you could roll.
Right. Throwing. Throwing.
Yeah.
New action. What? Molotov cocktail damage.
I read about my gun, and I can just roll the pipe gun for it.
All right, so I rolled the throw in.
Yeah, you could do that. Do that check. Okay, so then
Whoops.
roll.
I accidentally hit damage. Hold on. Where are you? I had you selected. Yeah, no, she missed.
Okay, so you throw the Molotov cocktail, and you short arm it, and actually it just crashes into the campfire. Yeah, it's just like
And it just makes it bigger. Oh, does he get splash damage?
no, not with a roll like that. And
She just made the fire
good
bigger.
guy, though.
and he taunts
So
you.
pretty.
Ah! You're so pathetic, Ash. You're so fucking pathetic.
Oh.
All right.
Language.
Someone is getting desperate. It's kind of pathetic yourself, Sebastian.
And now it's Astra's turn.
Astra wonders if she can do an athletics check to try to get farther across the space.
So you can move your distance, and then you can spend AP to do another minor action, or you can do a minor action, and then we'll let your major action be movement. So yes, you don't have to roll anything.
Okay. Because
Yeah, right.
Astra would like to run to the door to the bathroom.
So you won't be able to make it to the bathroom. I would say that you can make it at the start of, right about there.
Okay. So Astra wields her weapon as she's running as silently as possible down the hall to try to make sure all exits are covered and Sebastian cannot escape their attempt to end his pathetic life.
All right. And with the end of that turn, we're gonna do our first layer action.
What?
Yep. So, because this is a difficult encounter, there is traps set along the house.
Oh, of course.
Yep.
Of course, there's traps.
Yep.
And I need Donnie and Bertha to give me a survival roll.
Bertha, I'm just gonna hold your hand while I do this.
Best of luck, babe.
Oh, good God.
And as you're both standing there, you hear a little and realize that an explosive was set into the cardboard boxes in front of you.
Mhm.
But luckily, with you both paying attention, as it detonates, you're both thrown back a space. And Bertha, you are knocked prone. And you both take 1 point of damage.
Oh my goodness. You okay over there, honey?
Ow!
Yeah.
Looks like I'm in this home alone. Good luck, everybody. And it's Richter's turn.
Okay, now since I'm still in the hallway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a perception check so that I can look for any more traps in the hallway where Astra is going.
Okay. So that will be your minor action, which means you can't move if you do a perception check. Is that okay?
That's fine, because I'm gonna be guarding here. Yep,
Okay.
because I'm gonna be guarding here with my long rifle.
All right. So let's do a perception check. Since you have the scope, we'll say it's a difficulty of 1. All right. So as you're looking down, you can see that the door leading to the bathroom, the handle looks weird. It looks not like tightly fastened. So you know that there's probably something wrong with the handle.
Okay, so I'll say, or Astra, I know you're going. You might want to be careful with that door.
Astra turns her head and looks back and says, "Wait, a bounty hunter's helping me? Thanks. Yeah, I'll try to inspect the door handle or the door before I get too close."
All right.
And I know this will be awkward for both of us, but trust me for this.
All right, Donnie, it's your
Oh.
turn.
Oh goodness. All right, so I'm standing up, right?
Yeah, you didn't get knocked prone.
Okay. I'm still kind of far away from him. Let me see if I can. All right, I'm going to try to get. Okay, that's probably trapped. Mr. Jingles is. All this shit's trapped. But the boxes aren't trapped anymore, right? Because they've exploded.
Yeah, they're not really.
Okay. So I'm going to go back up. Kind of. I want to try to go right here. Can I get here?
Okay. That's out in the open, just as a heads up. But yes, you can go there.
Well, everything else is going to blow up on me. But okay, I'm going to try to get over here then.
Okay.
All right. I don't really have much. Oh, I have dynamite. So I'm going to throw a dynamite at him from where I am.
Okay.
How do I do that?
So you should be able to equip it. Does it only roll the damage if you do that?
I don't know.
Let me add dynamite.
To my actions.
Oh wait, you have it in there, right? Dynamite.
Yeah, I have it. Because we got it from somewhere. This is going to be horrible. Asher, I'm really happy you're not in the bathroom yet.
There's a lot of chems in there.
Oh, okay. You got dynamite from the
Oh.
boys. So let me see.
That's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, that's right. We got a whole bunch of dynamite.
When
Yeah,
you when you disarm the
Yeah.
boys. So let me just see what the equivalent is for it. Can I type in explosives?
Donnie seems like the kind of guy to walk into an enclosed space and throw dynamite.
Yeah, we can, Ash, by the way. We'll just get through this turn and we'll take a quick dramatic pause.
I might be
Try to
heading for
pause.
the
Can I
bathroom.
re-elevate
but, you know.
too?
All right, let me see what this frag
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
View.
The pain is starting to come back.
Damage rating.
We all need fresh air.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we you can throw the dynamite
A
at
frag
him.
grenade.
Yeah, we're gonna
Okay.
call it dynamite. So roll that, and it should. Here, I'm gonna just try the roll just to see what it does. Okay. So roll. Is it a throw check?
I would rather take yours if these little guys are good.
Um.
I don't know.
So give me a throwing check. Yeah. Is that a
Is there
possible?
throwing or yeah, throwing. Okay.
There we
I
go.
want my baby. Come here. Come here, Stinky.
All right. So you have a success, and you hit him for 4 damage. All right.
That's right. Bastion.
Let me just play him for a second. As you throw the dynamite sticks and you taunt him, he screams back at you. He's like, "What the fuck? Who brings dynamite into? What is that? Where did you get that?"
Listen, people from the pit are unpredictable, bro.
You fucking psychopath.
Yeah, that's right. You
God,
thought
Donnie,
you
you're
were the
so hot
crazy
right
one
now.
here, but you ain't even met Donnie from the pit.
Ash is just looking at Donnie like she's never seen him before. Like he's
Yeah.
just like shining beacon of
Kids
chaos.
get ready to party.
So you blew up the television in front of him too, so he lost his cover.
It's amazing.
So now it's Sebastian's
This is why
turn.
Donnie doesn't fight.
She loves it.
And
It's a part
he
Ash is
is.
just gonna take a break for the restroom.
Oh yeah, sorry. We're gonna. Sorry, everyone. I know it's right in the middle of combat, but we really need to take our 2-hour break. So we're gonna go.
2-hour break?
We're gonna go.
Oh my!
minutes.
We're gonna go take a quick break, drink some
cannot
water,
take any
get
more
some fresh
battle.
air, go to the bathroom, whatnot. We'll be back at 10:15. We'll start playing again. I'll be back to answer questions while we go on.
Alright.
So yeah,
I
we'll be back.
will-
Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in at 10:15 to play. All right.
We're gonna make you an
I got
intermission
you.
screen.
2
We'll be
hour
right back
break.
after these short messages.
After these words from our sponsor.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
All right, folks. I'm back. If anybody has a question or wants to hang out and talk in the middle of a dramatic combat scene, it'll be
I
interesting.
never left.
I was here the whole time. It'll be very
Listen,
interesting to see how you guys do with this.
Donnie brought a dynamite to the knife fight, so
Yeah. It's absolutely insane of you to do that.
well, I didn't know what I had in my inventory.
It was very unhinged of you. Well, I gave you dynamite, so you're welcome.
Yeah, I mean, like, what the hell? I forgot that even happened. It's in my notes somewhere, but yeah, no, I have dynamite because I was amazing at doing something else, and now I have dynamite.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that we remembered because it's going to, we're going to be playing this a year from now and you guys are going to have random stuff and I'm going to have to be like, where did you get that? Thank you, Tat. I really appreciate it. This is my first time DMing and I'm just glad that you guys are enjoying it. I'm trying.
I can't add. I wonder if I can add a note to an item. Let me check.
So what we can do with it is we can just pop into your character and then we'll go to equipment. So what you can do is you can go over to the equipment that you have. And we'll take these frag grenades and we'll change it down to 4 and we'll rename it dynamite.
Oh, rename the frag grenade dynamite? Perfect.
Yeah, I just switched it for you.
That's fine. Did you? Okay, great.
It should.
And
then we'll remove your actual dynamite.
Dynamite. Perfect. So that it actually works. Yeah, I just wrote it so that like I remembered you saying add it to your inventory, we'll add it later. And so I'm like, fucking yeah, it's done. And then that's how ADHD works. I do it and then I immediately forget it's done.
So Tat, I've actually I've played like 3 sessions of one campaign and then 2 one-shots, and that's like my extent of D&D. But I have consumed a lot of it. I've watched the whole 2nd season of Critical Role. I watched most of the 1st season, some of the 3rd, and I watch a lot of the Dimension 20 stuff. So I get a general idea at least of how to DM. This is our first real big battle though, so it's going to be interesting to see how we navigate this.
Yeah, we talked our way through everything so far. You're welcome.
This is like a really interesting first fight too, because like it's one guy, so I have to balance his difficulty. I got to balance what he has for himself, which is interesting.
Yeah, it's one guy who's the leader of the Pinky Raider King. Like, it's not just a normal guy. He's a boss.
Yeah, he's a boss of the weakest clan too. So if you guys have trouble with this, then we'll know where we stand.
All right, Sly. Why don't you settle down, okay?
Right now, the start of this fight, you guys have probably about a B. All right, you tripped some traps.
All right.
What?
All right.
What?
We tripped some traps. I brought dynamite.
Yeah, I think we're gonna find out real quick that dynamite's a good solution to stuff.
Traitor rats.
I had a feeling that it was either going to be incredibly good or bad, because if there's a bunch of explosives in this room, that could have really been bad. But
we would have been fine.
I mean, he's already tried to get you guys with it, so I think it's fair. Bomb for bomb.
Exploding things is a good idea.
to be fair, Ash gave me the idea with her Molotov.
I'm just glad you guys got to see this place, because this was supposed to be the battle way back when.
Oh, and you tried to show it to us, but we couldn't get it to work even when we were in here.
Wait, what? You guys were in here? Or we've never been in here.
Yeah, we were in here, but we were in here to talk to them, and you were trying to show it to us, the inside, and you're like, it's not ready.
Oh.
Or a misremembering, which is entirely possible.
I think you guys were just so you saw this part, I think, because you had the meeting in the gambling room, and then you also saw
yeah,
the
we were in here,
yeah.
but I don't remember it.
Oh, you know why? It's because we were just
No.
on a normal. We didn't go to the TAC map.
Oh, okay.
Oops, I didn't mean to drag him. I'm just clicking around.
Don't move him around.
I didn't mean to. It was an accident. Hellbeast, I haven't seen Purple Worm.
Did he like bust into the wall or anything? Like,
No, it's just
know.
it's very like so if I try putting them in the center, it just kind of because my map's not built perfectly into the.
I gotcha. Yeah. I got you.
So for like hilarious D&D, I've seen some of Legends of Avantris, and those guys crack me up a lot. I think I would have a nightmare DMing those guys.
I'm a lot. Hey.
Galactic's gonna be a little late.
Oh, okay.
Did she get sick too?
She is.
See, I got sick before too.
Is it gonna be
I'm
like?
still not feeling that hot.
Did she say like a couple minutes? You think, or a little bit?
She just said she's gonna be a bit.
Are we home?
Well, what she was gonna do,
Yeah, is cut him off.
was come in here and try to, so we could play her if we need to.
Yeah, I think we'll go to 10:15 and then we'll play, and hopefully.
Heck yeah, Potato.
He is. She's like, oh hell yeah.
Potato is so into Donnie being crazy.
She is.
Donnie,
Oh, I am too. But
Donnie has a little mean streak. I didn't expect him to.
Listen, Donnie's
Slice or
backstory
not.
that I made up a couple of sessions ago was that he was, he did the bad stuff in the pit.
She's pretty turned on by this chaos side.
Yeah,
Of him.
and so like he's, he's reformed completely. He's left that life behind. Nobody even knows because it's the pit, and he's just out here trying to sell steel and steel accessories
Love it.
and talk his way through problems. But if he has to, he'll cut a bitch with some dynamite.
I absolutely love it.
Yeah, oh, Ash is turned on. She's all in.
I definitely will, Hellbeast. Dun, dun. Poor Galactic.
Yeah,
I feel bad.
I thought of it. I thought of it out of the blue, and then I was like, "Oh my god, this is a no-no subject."
Dun, 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 dun.
I just made myself into a banned subject, which tracks for me. I mean, come on.
Same. Ash has 2 guns on her. I don't know what to do with that.
I don't. You're shooting so bad.
Her shooting is so bad. She has 2 guns on her. She
My
also has
real
2 guns.
skill is speech.
It's like giving
back.
Foghorn Leghorn addiction.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, she's back.
All right. So we are gonna come back into the battle, and it is.
I only gave us a B+ so far, so we better
I
step
thought it
it
was
up.
a B.
Listen,
So it is Sebastian's turn, and he is going to run up to this bench. He's going to flip it over to give himself protection. He's going to crouch behind it, and he's going to take aim over at Donnie.
oh my god.
All right, and so
I'd protect you, but I'm prone.
he's going to. All right, so he hits Donnie for 3 damage into his left leg. So don't forget to take off your damage resistance.
I don't know if I have something on my left leg or not. Nope, I don't have anything on my leg. And then, but I have clothes. What are my clothes resistance? I don't know what any of this is.
We-
I've never been in a fight.
We put in the resistance stuff for your thing. So if you don't have any resistance on it, then you didn't get any new resistance yet.
Okay, good. Okay, great.
And
What's our,
So
I'm sorry,
How
what's that?
how hurt am I?
Well, you took three damage.
Okay. Hey, that wasn't very nice.
You fucking threw dynamite at me, you psycho. Okay. Listen, if you want to play,
Fair
if you
point.
want to play, I plan on killing every last one of you anyway. So if you want to throw some dynamite, throw some dynamite. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, I don't care.
Oh, you want another one?
Yeah.
You want another one?
Yeah. Throw another one. I'll bash your fucking head in.
Oh, yeah. Let's do this, Briss.
All right, it's Bertha's
I can't
turn.
because it's not my turn yet. But when it's my turn,
All right, so I have to get up because I was prone.
Yep. So you have to use a minor
recover.
action.
he's
Okay,
absolutely
so
distracted.
I am
by me
going
right now.
to wallow my way up, almost in disappointment that I was knocked over. Oh God! All right, let me get up. Let me get up. So I'm going to get up and I can't attack, but I can move, right?
No,
Or
you
no?
can't move unless you use your
Okay.
major, but you can attack, or vice versa.
Okay.
Or you could spend AP that you guys have. It's 1 AP to move. It's 2 AP to have an additional attack.
I believe I'm going to continue to path my way with Donnie then.
Okay.
And just stand again with my newfound warrior after our previous experience.
That's right. My bath buddy. My bath bomb.
I like that name. I like that name a lot.
That's right.
All right.
And then I think that's my whole turn. Yeah.
Okay. So you're not gonna spend AP. All right,
Now,
Ash, it's your
This
turn.
this buggy's gonna blow up.
that's okay. I'm here for you.
Me?
Ash's turn.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Ash, while he's distracted, is going to throw another Molotov cocktail. She has another one.
Y'all are ridiculous. All right. Hit your throwing attack. Or roll the damage. All right. So you hit him for 4 damage and he is lit afire. He's ablaze now. He should have known because
He's
last
flaming.
time
He's in the
He's
fire.
yeah, last time you hucked it right at the campfire. So you've kind of showed him your
Stop it.
range. So what do you say to him as he goes towards the fire and you hit him again?
Oh, it looks like we've got burnt sea bass for dinner.
That was very cute. I like that.
You know what doesn't look cute, Ash?
There's fish on the menu, boys.
When I bash your fucking skull in, okay? Oh,
That's not gonna happen.
it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Believe me, it's gonna happen.
I don't.
All right, and it is
Oh, are you jealous of mine good looks? I don't even have a nose.
he spits on the ground. Astra, it's your
He's running
turn.
out
Okay, so obviously the positioning that I'm in, I'm going to attempt to approach the door
Okay.
to the bathroom. Can I make it that far?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I would like to inspect what's going on with the door.
Okay. Give me an
How can I do that?
explosives check.
Okay, we love that.
Love it like it. Gotta have it.
How much AP do we have?
2 AP.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna use AP then. I'm gonna go with this. Let's go.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Ashraf's feeling a little lucky today, so she'd like to try that one more time.
All right. So you notice that there's like a pull pin effect on this doorknob. So if you were to open it, it would pull the pin
Mhm.
on a grenade.
Okay. Can I look around to try to find a way, like to figure out where the grenade is?
You can't see it.
Okay.
It's not on the outside.
Could I trigger the door without being close to it?
Yeah. I mean, so you've used all of your movement.
So,
You've done a
yeah.
search. So you
For
basic
future
Yeah.
reference, essentially.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So future reference, I could potentially disarm the door from far away.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think I've I found some. It seems that this door is rigged. I need to take a step back and think about what I can do to get through here.
All right. And it is the layer action turn now.
Get ready, Bertha.
I'm as ready as I'm gonna be.
Ash, I need you to make a survival check. Difficulty of 2.
What's in the trash?
Okay. So you hear.
That's what tags.
It's tagged.
It's a tag.
Oh,
it's
it's
a tag
tagged.
skill.
Okay. So as you're standing, you hear, and just before the ground, the floor gives way, you dive out of the way, and the floor gives way, and underneath is like a little punji stick set up. But you dived out of the way and you dodged it, so you didn't fall into the pit with spikes. All right, Richter, it's
He's
your
clever, I'll give him that.
Richter, it's your turn.
So I just want to confirm. Is the entrance to the room where they're all at broken now, or there's still parts that I can walk through?
The door's open. You can jump over the little pit.
And you could probably
Okay, so
see
that's
him
what
from
I'm
the
gonna
door.
do. Yeah, I think that. But yeah, I'm gonna go into the room with them, jump over the pit.
Okay, I need you to give me an athletics check, which I'll do for you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, if you would have stayed in that corner, you could have shot him right from the doorway.
Okay, so you do pass, and you jump into the room. That's the furthest that you can get. What would you like to do now?
Now I believe he is lit on fire, so I think I can aim at him with my long rifle, and then take a shot.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll have you take aim. Let's see. Let me just double check. I got to remind myself what your so you have extra distance, and this does what for you? Okay. So let's roll small guns for you. Okay. He's hiding behind the bench, which adds a difficulty to his roll. So you actually, but you're tagged, so you actually hit him.
Tagged.
Okay. So you take aim and you shoot with your pipe
With
rifle.
a rifle at that range.
Hip rifle.
There we go. We're gonna roll damage and we're gonna roll the hit location.
Ooh.
All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus you have piercing. So you hit him for yeah. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Play.
So I hit him.
All right.
So Sebastian, being a lit head inside a dim room doesn't make you harder to aim.
What's that?
You might want to. So I'm talking to Sebastian now,
Oh, okay.
and I'm saying, Sebastian, being lit up in a dim room just makes you an easier target.
Yeah, well, that wasn't my fucking plan. Okay, I wasn't planning on being on fire. All right, Donnie, it's your turn.
All right.
Oh, yeah? Awesome. All right, so I don't know what this fanning thing does, but let's give it a go. He's a little close to use dynamite. So I want to try to fan my trigger and shoot him with a bunch of bullets at one time. Is that what I'm doing?
Yeah, so you're gonna do a normal attack check first.
Love it.
Okay, so roll small guns.
I just rolled my pipe gun.
Yeah, roll a small guns check because you got to see if you.
I am now. My apologies.
You're fine. I didn't know. Okay, so here's the good news. Because his difficulty's 2 and you didn't hit him, that was
Yeah.
the first shot of your gun. So you weren't actually doing fanning, so you didn't break your gun, but you don't hit him.
Okay, good. Okay. Well, nice. Sorry, I'll get you next time.
All right. It is now Sebastian's turn. And he is going to Sebastian is going to make a perception check on you, Donnie.
Yeah? What do you want to know about me, motherfucker?
Let me see what his perception's at. It's not very high. All right. He doesn't have a very good perception, so that's good. He is chemmed out, though, so I'm going to give him an extra dice. Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay. Chem's kicking in hard. So Sebastian
Oh my god.
looks into you and he goes, huh. That was really interesting that you threw all that dynamite at me, wasn't it? Yeah, you got any more of that? And he's going to make an attack on you, aiming for the dynamite. Yeah.
Oh.
So
My god.
So here's the thing. He is
Can I throw it?
no, because it's his turn. So you are behind.
Dynamite blow up
You're behind the cart.
without being
You're behind the cart.
ignited.
So you get +1 in difficulty, and he's gonna have to aim for your torso, which adds another difficulty to
Okay.
it. So he's rolling a difficulty 3 to hit the dynamite.
And he got it.
I didn't roll yet. That was perception.
Okay.
That was just to see if you have dynamite.
Bertha, get down.
Okay, so that is weird because he has small guns tagged, so it doesn't show it, but he does have small guns tagged.
I believe you. I believe you.
So
I'm so sorry, Bertha.
Oh no.
well, so that was. Oh no, we did, yeah, because that was the damage. So, all right. This is how we're gonna do it. We hit 1 stick of dynamite. All right. And then we're going to see if it chain reacts with the other sticks. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean, like, yeah.
so
Put
what
some purified water. on
what
it,
I'm
or-
what I'm going to do is we're going to go off of the hit dice. And if he gets 3 heads, if he gets 3 fallout heads, because I think it's a bit. What was the roll? Let me just double check. I don't want to be too mean, but tough. Yeah. Okay. If he gets 3 fallout heads, it'll detonate another one. Oh, this is. All right.
Okay.
All right. Oh God. Let me.
Bertha, duck.
Let me swing over to you for a second. Oh God, this is gonna be so bad.
Yeah, I only have 7 health.
Oh, I feel so bad. All right, let me go down.
Oh no.
Let me go down to
Does
dynamite.
anyone have lucky timing?
All right, here we go.
Who might be close by?
We can't do anything. It's his turn. Oh my god.
Not with lucky timing.
No.
Not with we could have used like it.
Oh my god.
But I'm not in the room.
I'm gonna retcon as a TM because maybe I made that a little too powerful, and I don't want to just murder you 2 people right off the bat. We're gonna say that was all of the frags, all the dynamite sticks blowing up at once, because it's still gonna down you.
That's even worse.
No, I'm not multiplying it. So, oh my god, 4. So we did 7 damage.
So that's me gone.
So that's 7 damage to Bertha and oh my god, to Bertha and Donnie.
Yeah, so I'm dead.
You're not dead. You're unconscious.
That's my first. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah.
It's 0. I do have a stim pack if anybody wants to give it to me.
So
Oh my god.
you also don't have any more dynamite in your inventory.
Yeah, I'm taking it out of my inventory now. That's
So
probably the best thing.
Sebastian looks at you and he
Yeah.
goes, "Isn't that funny? It's all fun and games hucking Molotovs and fucking dynamite sticks at me, but you can't deal with this, can you?" And he aims right at where he sees a little bit of a wick of the stick, and he just lets go, and a giant explosion blasts off. And Donnie is just in the epicenter and is knocked silly. And Bertha takes the huge concussive blow as well and suffers 7 damage. And that's Sebastian's turn. Bertha, it's your turn.
Okay, so she obviously is shaking a bunch. He's still standing there, behind his thing, right?
Yeah.
Give me the stim pack. Save ya.
What is? I do not think I have good medical. That's for sure.
I have a stim pack in
I-
my
I-
inventory.
Yeah, do I have one in mine?
I mean, you're right next to
No.
Donnie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you're
mean,
the
I,
only one that
I
do it.
can attempt to use the stim pack. It's just my skill is so low.
I think stim packs are an auto hit.
No, that's an
Oh, okay.
automatic.
Auto hit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then I'm just gonna use the stim pack on Don.
Okay. Which what?
Come on, come back to me, Donnie.
It gives 4 health, I believe.
Yes, it does. It's an automatic 4 health.
All right. So Bertha, you stab the stim pack into Donnie.
Come back to me, Don. Come back to me.
Bertha, the dynamite was a bad call.
It's a bad call.
It's a bad
But
call.
we ain't done with this yet.
Okay.
So you still have your movement action. That was a major action.
Just get away from here. Get the hell away from here.
I'm if I go anywhere, I'm wide out in the open. And what is that?
I guess he can't blow me up anymore.
You can't. I'm staying with you, Don. We're here for the long haul. And can I guess I put myself in a position to protect, maybe get in front of
Oh my god, Bertha.
Donnie
Yeah, you
in between the two.
you could shield for sure.
Yeah, I will shield Donnie just in case. Even though I'm not doing well either.
Yeah, no,
I'm not
you
letting
can't
Don
be.
get hurt.
All right, Ash, it's your turn.
Ash is using some jet. She's seeing red.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's your
What's our movement?
So that's your minor action. You can use an AP to get more movement. Does Jet give you more movement?
I'm gonna check.
It makes you jittery.
I believe it does.
Time is slowed, heightened reflexes, allowing the user to act more quickly during moments of crisis.
I heard what I needed. We'll say quickly means you could also move you can move
She gets a
faster.
+1. Yeah.
So we'll say that your speed is doubled.
All right. So, like, how far does doubled?
You can make it to him.
She's going She's running at him.
Okay.
She's jumping over Shay, and she's pushing him into the fire behind him.
So I will say you have to take that will be an AP because you took the jet and then you moved.
Fine.
All right.
All right.
She's pushing him in the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you just want to do a force check then to grapple him, or do you want to make an actual attack on him?
She's making it with her stop sign. She's swinging.
Okay. Why don't you make an attack then?
All right. What would her attack? Melee attack. There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
I feel lucky.
Okay.
I missed.
Oh, come
no.
on.
Any more luck? Or you?
No, I feel lucky again. Come on.
Okay.
Why is this not working? She's
The way I
behind
envision this
Just attack
happening is you
still.
keep pushing him and he keeps like moving back and forth real fast.
Come
Oh my
on.
God.
What the fuck?
With a tag.
Any
skill,
more luck?
A 13.
Yeah. This is ridiculous. Like, come on, Orange Jesus. Stop being a fucking bitch.
Okay.
Oh,
There
thank
we go.
goodness.
Okay.
Drained all of her luck for this.
Okay. So there's two things you could do. You could either roll damage, or you can roll to suppress him, or you do suppress him, and you can like hold him into the fire.
Suppress him and hold him into the fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Burn him.
we're going
With her
to.
stop sign.
So he has a persistent of 1 already. We'll make it a persistent of 2 now.
Okay.
And he is he's prone as well.
Nice.
All right.
She's seeing red, like she looks scary. She's bearing down into him. She's not blinking.
So like as you run up,
Donnie's like peeking behind Bertha, like, yeah, girl.
so you hit the jet, just you come after him. He's already all chemmed up. He's got buff out. He's got jet. He's got everything coursing through his body. So it's almost like an anime style fight where it's just like whoosh, 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 whoosh. He's dodging, but finally, as he's starting to get kind of cocky, you catch him with the broadside of the stop sign and like pancake flip him down into the fire, and you push the stop sign into his chest.
And she's holding him there.
Yeah, and he's just like, oh, fuck, Jesus Christ. And he's just fizzling now. I mean, he's
His hair is on fire. His hair is melting.
Yeah. Yeah, the powdered wig is burning up. He's like, I love that wig.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Astra, it's your turn.
Okay. Astra hears all the loud commotion happening in the other room, and she's starting to get anxious. She knows she can get through this door as fast as possible, so she takes a few steps back to almost back up to the other door, and she wants to use her gun to try to fire at the door handle and hopefully trigger whatever trap is blocking her way.
Okay. Make a small guns difficulty 0 check for me.
Okay.
Difficulty 0. At least somebody gets difficulty 0.
All right.
Right?
I mean, she's shooting.
Astra,
Like, I gotta make this easy on someone.
She's shooting a door.
Look,
Like,
Don.
Okay,
Shooting
okay.
a door.
We
Fair
can all
enough,
be,
fair enough.
we could both be dead right now. Let's just be grateful for
Listen.
that.
so
Bertha, I'm so pleased. I'm so happy for you. Thank you so much, Bertha.
all right. So
And your clean green ass.
So with that, you aim and you hit the doorknob, and you hear the pin click, and you brace for the explosion because you know it's coming, and you blow the
Yep.
door off of its hinges. You still have a little bit of movement left, but you don't have major action now.
Okay, so Astra, after the door explosion is finished, Astra moves into the bathroom,
Okay.
hoping it at least as far as the toilet. least.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
right
fair.
here?
I'd say that's fair.
And Astra can continue to hear the commotion and yells out to the group, "I'm coming in hot!"
All right.
What did you report to?
With that,
We can hear the.
the layer action happens, and no one has to make a roll, because the campfire gives
Oh, no.
way,
Oh no.
and Sebastian disappears. All right, Richter, it's your turn.
What a
Is he
cheap
dead?
shit.
Or did he escape?
Richter, it's your turn.
I want to do oh, fuck.
So I'm gonna run next to Ash and then look down to where Sebastian fell.
So make your movement.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry, I'm playing for you. So you're right. So you're right up to the campfire, and you want to make a perception check. You said.
Yep.
Okay. Oops, not view play. All right. What is your best perception? It was lockpick last time, right? Perception, lockpick. All right. Okay. So the good news is, you see that there is a hole down there, and the other good news is that you can see like a tunnel network underneath. The bad news is, you inhale smoke, and your next turn you'll have half the movement speed.
Okay, got it.
That's 2 actions. You could spend AP if you want, or you can just end your turn.
I'm ending my turn. I'm just gonna tell them what I saw.
Okay.
So I bet there is a tunnel underneath.
All right, Donnie, it's your turn.
What did you say? Is he dead?
No.
Nope. I can see tunnel down there.
I
So
hate
there's a
him so
possibility.
much.
I
I hate him so much. I hate him so much. I hate him so much. Okay. I don't know what I can possibly do. I guess
Take care of
okay.
yourself.
I'm gonna I don't have any. Does water heal you? I could drink some water. I could just go sit in the corner and drink some water and like,
So
think
sit
about
in
what
the
I've
corner.
done.
I mean, you could live in your shame a little bit, right? Let's see. Purified water. Let me check.
Let me
What a
see.
weasel.
Me?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, it gives me 3.
Sebastian.
I was
Yeah.
like, sorry.
You're gonna get such a
All right.
bad grade.
Yeah, you could drink some water.
All right, so I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna give myself some 3 hit points
Okay.
back. Now I'm as good as I was before I got struck by dynamite. So I'm feeling better.
The
My pride is
merciful
a little
stick of
hurt.
dynamite.
And thank you so much for not killing 4 of my characters that I had in line. And okay, that's the second time Donnie has almost died, but is that me? Or can I move?
So
Can I do
so
anything?
you drink water, so that's a minor action. You can move, or there's no, you can't see him. You don't know where he is.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna stay where I am. I feel like I'm kind of safe here behind Bertha for the moment. I drank some water. I'm feeling a little refreshed, and I don't really want to tempt fate.
Okay. All right. Bertha, it's your turn.
Well, I'm very tempted not to move because Donnie is very, very close to Big Bertha, in need of.
Bertha, you do what you
Protection?
gotta do, honey.
No, I also am gonna drink a purified water, I think,
Okay.
since I did take quite a bit of.
Yeah.
Take quite a bit of that damage. Let me just say that. How do I remove?
So
You go to
friggin'
equipment
Oh, no.
and then edit.
I ended up removing both. That was not what I wanted to do.
Six of
We're gonna
dynamite.
figure
Who
it
knew?
We should have
I mean,
known, to be fair.
everybody.
So I
Everybody.
took one, and then I'm just gonna kind of talk to Zion like it's gonna be okay.
All right.
It's fine. We're gonna get him. Don't worry.
It's water. Water. Good stuff. On the body, in the body.
I almost feel.
Who knew?
I never knew this is how it felt on the outside. I always just knew how it felt when you drink it, but
Right?
it's a whole different feeling now.
Yeah, whole new world.
A whole new world. I feel like they should do a song about that somewhere.
So is
You know,
Bertha
it would be
hunkering
a
down?
Banger.
Yes, Bertha's hunkering down, protecting
And we're
Donnie.
gonna start singing "It's a Whole New World."
Okay.
I mean, if that's what's happening, that's what's happening.
All right, Ash, it's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's torn. She wants to jump in and go after him, but that's a long drop.
I don't want you to be. I'm very concerned about you.
Instead, she's gonna walk over to Donnie. Oh, put me right on top of Bertha.
Excuse me, Bertha.
Hey,
my
wait a
God.
minute, wait a minute.
Wait a second.
Yeah, that was
ladies,
fancy over
ladies,
there.
ladies.
No, she's gonna grab him by his face, make sure he's okay, and then she's gonna gently slap him across the face. Don't do that again.
Yes, ma'am.
Go.
I promise I
and then
won't
she's gonna
take
kiss
the
him and
dynamite.
slap him again.
Yeah, fair. Valid and fair. That does not take any HP though, right?
No.
Okay, good. Yeah. I'm just kind of like overwhelmed by the moment. I'm feeling a lot of love, strangely, from Bertha and Ash. Even
Hers is
though
more violent.
It's just different ways of showing love.
yeah, no, I'm for it. Thank you, ladies, both of you. You're holding me up today.
So what do we do about him?
Well, we gotta get him. One way or another.
If he gets out of here, he's gonna tell the rest of the fingers.
We need to stop him.
Well, he's not
Richter,
gonna get out of here. I'll
You're
make
the-
sure of it.
you're the bounty hunter. Do you
So
think?
what you want to do? We can go down there and chase after him. But
It
if there's
can't have
tunnels
gone-
down here,
We don't know where in the tunnels. We could be down
Are
there
there
forever. There could be
stairs?
more traps. We could die down there.
I do have a question. How many more explosives do you have?
That was my last one.
All of mine were blown up in the incident earlier.
So I'm gonna rein this in just a little bit because we are in combat.
I know. We're trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah. So Ash, what are you up to?
Is there anything in the room, like any grenades or anything?
Make a perception check for me.
I had 4.
You had
Somebody
5.
decided to Somebody decided to balance this fight.
That was a wild.
Imbalance.
That was wild luck. So, you don't know if there is, but with how the fight's been going, you suspect that there's probably still trapped somewhere.
I figured this carriage was trapped.
Yeah, so you moved, you did a perception check. That's your turn, Ash.
Yep.
Astro, your turn. You finally kicked down the door. You're in the bathroom.
It seemed like a great idea. It seemed
Completely
like a great
useless
idea.
as usual.
You have no.
So, do I have any understanding of what's going on in the other
No.
room?
No. It
All-
just got quiet all of
Okay.
a sudden.
All you've heard is
So
explosions.
I heard the crash. I heard the crash through the floor, and then it gets kind of quiet, but I can hear them talking. I'm also kind of distracted because, as we know, Astro's has a little problem with fun time things, and there's lots of fun time things all over the room.
I'll say you don't even have to
Lots
roll
of
for
chems in
this.
here.
You don't even have to roll for this. All of these chems have been used.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is
That I was like, can I roll for looting? But no. So I'm going to attempt to enter the room, but I want to inspect the doorway again.
Okay, perfect.
So I'm gonna move like right here.
Give me a
and I'm
perception
gonna do a
check.
perception check. Where is lockpick? There we go.
Oh boy.
It is, for all you know, that's just a door.
Just a door.
It's just
or
a door.
Your death, you know.
Just
a
a
door
door.
to death. Okay. So Astra's looking at the door. To her, it looks fairly normal. It doesn't seem to have the same mechanics as the other one. She's not quite sure what she's getting herself into, but she also knows that she can't continue to hide in the bathroom like a pansy. So she's going to attempt to open the door.
Okay. Give me a survival check.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So, as you go to open the door, you go to twist the doorknob, a mechanism trips, and you feel a syringe go into your hand, right in through your palm, and
Sounds like a fun time.
you don't know this yet, but you've been infected with a disease that
Oh my God.
that halves your movement until you're cured.
Oh. Okay.
Oh my God. Aw.
You got rusty
So
bonitis.
I'm big and slow. Rusty bone. I was gonna say, is it
That was a Futurama episode.
Is it bone worms?
Yeah, rusty bonitis worms. But you do get through. You
My
can,
greatest weakness.
but you can go through the door.
Okay. So Astra enters into the door as she's shaking her hand. Ow! That fucking hurt.
Feels like bonitis.
I feel kind of like I'm made of noodles. I'm feeling really weak in the legs. What's going on in here?
All right.
Astra
I had
begins to look
dynamite.
around.
I'll give
Another day
everyone.
in paradise.
I can give everyone a very brief recap if anyone wants to tell Astra what's going on.
Sebastian fell through the floor and there's tunnels.
I had some dynamite. Things went sideways. Sebastian
heard
may
lots
be
of
underneath
explosions.
us.
Sorry, I was a little
We
I
gotta
was a
jump in
little,
this hole.
I was stuck in the bathroom for way too long.
I'm just worried that they may be wandering.
If you can like lower me down, I think we can do this.
Can I attempt to carry
Donnie,
Donnie as
you're-
we go through the hole?
Yeah, I was like,
We could
So what are you
see.
doing?
how injured are
We
you?
just discussed that there could be lots of traps down there and we're still going down there.
Well, big gun guy could shoot him down there, but he doesn't seem to be doing it. So let's get this done.
All right, so it's layer action time. I need everyone to
Okay.
give me a
No.
perception
I'll give you
check.
nothing.
No.
You get nothing. from me.
No.
You get nothing. Where's my best
Oof.
perception?
Like, I'm done with this.
Ash is still
Let's-
paying attention to Donnie.
He's mesmerizing.
Still got her eyes locked on Richter. And
Oh, and I got to give
still
Richter's roll.
questioning why he helped her earlier and what's going on. That's all she can do.
Okay.
So we got
One.
3
Richter's paying
successes.
attention.
So we've got some good news, bad news. All right. Good news is, Astra, you're too far away from what's about to happen.
It's the
All right.
cart, isn't it?
No. And the good news is, Richter and Donnie and Bertha
What?
all look up and see above them is a grenade bouquet.
No. Why did I just scroll up anyhow to see if I could see it?
And a a little click
This seemed like a
happens.
safe space to be.
Wait.
Wait, what? There's no waiting.
Oh no. I was gonna
Uh,
say, can I use luck to take my turn right now?
I believe you can. You could skip an action. Although you did get a critical failure though too.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So
yeah.
so you
You're
could
right,
either
you're
you
right.
could either spend 2 luck
I'm
points
caught up
and
staring at Richter.
okay. So let me
I'm distracted. Something about him's got me all reeling.
let me add a grenade. I'm not gonna do a full bouquet.
This is where Ash is gonna die. After all that, she's gonna die. Right
So
here.
Donnie
you
too.
so you hear a little and a grenade
I just grab
falls.
great.
Bertha's hand and I grab Ash's hand and I
It's gonna be me.
try to look both of them in the
and
eyes, even
Lauren.
though that's impossible with their height difference.
All right. So Donnie dives out of the way, Bertha dives out of the way, Richter scoots back, and caught smack dab in the middle of the bouquet falling
No.
is Ash, who suffers 4 points of damage, and because she had a critical fail, is knocked prone.
Oh my god.
All right. Richter, it's your turn.
I keep letting my friends down.
I'm gonna do a perception check to survey the surrounding area to
Okay.
make sure that there are no more live grenades left.
Okay, probably a good call. Let's see. Lockpick.
Now, after I did the perception check, I can still move, right?
Yeah,
It's
but
a
then
minor action.
yeah. So with perception check, normally it'd be a higher difficulty, but everything's been tripped. While you haven't avoided them, you have managed to trip all of the traps in this room.
That is kind of how I do it in a game too.
Yeah, why not? So you know that you guys are safe in this room.
I wish
Okay,
I
so,
could see
I
everybody's
think that's.
health.
I also have a stim pack, right, Drew?
No, you have well. So it's either you'd have Jet or Radaway on you.
Oh,
But
yeah.
wonder what you're level 2 and you've been a wandering for a while. I'll actually give you 2 stim packs. I think that that's reasonable to have from your travels. So you have 2 stim packs on your person.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna stay put for now because there's nothing I can do. I can go down the tunnel because that's gonna be suicide. I'm just gonna wait for them.
Okay. Donnie, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna run over to Ash, and I'm gonna see if I can do like a medicine check on her to see if she's okay.
Oh, she's fine.
Is she okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna ask, are you okay?
Oh, just peachy. I just love getting balls thrown in my face. Let's go find
Out.
this bastard and kill him.
All right. So then I'm just gonna like kind of like breeze past her and go over to the hole and look down the hole and just see what I can see. Can I perceive anything down this hole?
Give me a perception check.
I would love to give you a perception check. There's
Love
nothing I would
nothing
like
more.
more. Oh.
So it's fairly dark down there. You can see like the lines of walls and whatnot. But you can see methodically going back and forth is a red laser.
Oh God.
Oh.
Okay. So there's a turret down there, folk, and that will kill us. We have to find another way downstairs to get this dude.
All right.
That's my guess.
Can I have a wait?
So that's my turn. That's what I'm suggesting.
Okay.
We can do whatever we want, but I'm letting everybody know. Turret,
All right, Bertha, it's your
not the
turn.
nice one from Portal.
In this gigantic room, is there a window?
There's some windows to the outside. Some smashed out, some boarded up. There's no interior
Bertha's taking
windows.
the thought process that if he went downstairs, he might have run outside. So she's gonna check the window and try to perceive if she can see anything outside.
Okay.
That either seems like person moving or just any sort of, I don't know what term I'm thinking of here.
Disturbances.
Perception. Perception. It's gonna go great when I roll 2 20s.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty close.
So as you were moving towards the window, you happen to get a straight line of sight of Sebastian, who is actually in the dining / kitchen area now. And he looks at you and he goes, "Oh, hello, you big green beast. I'm over here now. Hello. Why don't you come and play with me?"
He's gonna look back at the group. I found him.
fuck yeah, because we can't go down this. Well done, Bertha.
Why don't we just set the whole house on fire?
I think that's a great idea,
I
but
still
he
need
shot
his
all my dynamite.
toe, so we cannot do that. I need his toe.
I'm pretty sure this house is really hard to set on fire because we've blown up everything in this room
Quite
and
a
it's
few
still not on
things.
fire.
The interior decorator did a pretty good job, I'm gonna say.
I'm just gonna say it was lit.
lined with asbestos in here.
All right, listen.
It's never gonna pass inspection.
Listen, I hear and I respect what you're saying. The room that you're currently in is on fire now. It's
That's not what I said.
it started around the television area.
My goodness. The
we'll
fire
say-
fell through the ground.
We'll see that Astra would have seen the fire and would have been stepped away. But right now, the circumference of the fire goes from the wall to the campfire to the door is contained there. The fire that was in the campfire did indeed fall through the ground and snuffed out. So the fire is spreading outwards from the bathroom area outwards. None of you are in it.
Okay.
Out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just get out. I mean, at this rate, those tunnels have to lead somewhere. But they're obviously not going to lead back into the mansion. We have to
he's
get
in
out
the
of
other
here.
room.
and
We know where
find-
he is.
He's
Right
right
here.
there, guys. He just stared at me. Kind
Yeah,
of
he's
being
right
an
in the
ass
next
about
room.
it.
He's right in the next room.
Did Bertha
He's in
duck
the
back?
kitchen.
I guess
yeah, Bertha
so.
ducked back and she told us.
Yeah, so go right there.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure that
'Cause
you
she went back, she looked at the group, she's like, I found him.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of being an
get out of
ass
this.
about it, to be fair.
all right. So it is Sebastian's turn. And he is going to take his fire damage.
Well, at least he's on fire still.
And he is going to spend his major turn putting out the fire. So I'm going to do a survival roll with him.
20.
Since he has two things of fire, on him, it's a difficulty of 2. All right. So he puts out one of the flames, but he's still got one thing of persistent damage. And that's his turn. Ash, it's your turn.
All right. Ash sees the fire. She's got to get up. She gets up. Can she still move if she gets up?
Yeah, so it takes your minor action to get up, and then you can use major action to move, or you could spend an AP to move.
Would she be able to grab Donnie by his shirt and head towards the door?
You can spend
Ooh,
so
you're strong.
it would half your distance. So you can drag yourself and Donnie to around where Bertha is.
All right, that's what she's doing.
Okay.
She's dragging Donnie with her.
All right. So
Get
Donnie,
off of her.
there we go.
You're tough.
Well, Donnie, do you want to go with Ash?
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. I just want to make
No,
sure.
I would really like to stay here and think about the turret some more.
All right. Astra, it's your turn.
Okay. Astra knows that her legs are still feeling really weak, but with the fire encroaching, she would like to move
Okay.
away from the fire.
Okay, so remember your movement's halved.
Okay. So would I be able to get to Richter?
You can make it to the bench underneath where Richter is.
So like right there.
Yep.
Okay. So Astra moves to try to follow the group out of the door,
Okay.
and in the process, she wants to make sure there's nothing left in the room that might be useful for them in the coming fight.
Okay, I just want to double check. You don't want to move any further away from that fire.
Well, I thought I can't because my movement's halved.
You could spend your major action or AP.
Oh, okay. Astra's a little slow. The disease is really getting to her bones and her brain.
Rusty Bones is rough.
So, yes, she would prefer to get away from the fire.
Okay.
So, how much farther would
You
she
can make
be
it to
able
that
move?
cutting board.
Okay.
And then
So Astra continues to proceed forward.
if you
to
want,
try
you
to
could
join up
always
with the group.
spend another AP to move again if you want to.
How much AP do we have?
2.
Oh, I feel like I should save that for someone else.
Okay. All right. With that, the next layer action will happen.
Damn this house and its layers.
Nothing's gonna
What if-
trip in this
what if
room.
Onion of a house.
Nothing in this room is gonna trip because you've already tripped everything. So I'm just gonna roll a hit location to see how much the fire spreads. If it's a 1, it doesn't spread to, like, Richter will be out of the flames. If it's a 2, Richter will be in the flames, and if it's a 3, Astra will be in the flames. Oh wait, no, sorry, wrong dice. Combat
Torso.
dice. There we go.
So it's in the torso.
Okay.
The torso.
So the good news is it only spreads. It's like on Richter's heels, but not enough to damage him. All right, Richter, it's your turn.
Good.
So, it's okay. Can I run right next to Ash?
Do you want to be on this side of her? You want to be in the doorway?
I want to be behind her.
This is when he's gonna kill her. Execution style.
Okay.
The time has come.
You better
I
die.
just
Not
I
after
will
all of
take
this.
it out.
I
And
can
look
see
at
that
him.
there's a Bojangles Space Monkey in there. Can I pick that up and throw it to the other room?
You want to try throwing the monkey into the other room?
Yep. Try to set off some traps in there using the monkey.
Sure.
Oh.
And just for readability, both this door and the other door are open. So yes. Give me a throw check, which I'll do for
I
you.
figured this one is because we walked through it.
Yeah. Dun, dun. Play. Throwing. All right.
Nice.
So
I hope stuff blows
Uh,
up in there.
So
Yeah.
you throw the Jingles the Space Monkey and Jangles, and with a hearty huck because you got a natural one, you throw it and it lands on a pressure plate that makes a
Makes that axe go through his head.
it makes a suspended
Yeah.
refrigerator fall
Oh my
from
god.
from the ceiling. So yeah, you guys dodged
Well done, Rick.
refrigerator crushing you.
Okay. Okay.
All right, and that's Richter's turn.
That was
Donnie,
a smart play.
your turn.
This is one nice bounty hunter.
All right, hold on, let me guess. Okay, so I am going to try to grab all of the people around me and move us all out of this room. I can't reach Astra.
No.
Um,
Okay. I'll
so,
be okay.
so with that,
I've got the most health.
your movement speed would be quartered, and you can move right here.
Perfect. Everybody, come on, we're getting out of here.
All right, everyone's been shifted up besides Astra.
Wait, that's just movement though. Can I still shoot?
Yeah, you could shoot.
Right on. I'm gonna try to shoot this guy.
Okay, he is he's behind the table. I'll give you some leniency because this is a rough battle. I won't give you
Oops.
Penalty for the distance. So roll small
I did the
guns.
wrong thing first. Yeah, I get it, Eager.
All right.
Oh well.
So you miss.
You tried.
And Sebastian's like, "Oh, don't you guys want to come play with me?"
Listen, it's taking us a while to get there.
I can see that.
I'm kind of exposed here, guys.
You're
Let's get
all
the fuck
gonna
outta here.
die.
Oh my goodness.
All right,
This
it's
guy
Bertha's
with the
turn.
one line.
Okay. Let's see what Bertha can do here. Well, I am with the whole pack, so I am gonna move myself in the front part of it, so
Okay.
that I don't really know if I want to move that much farther forward, though. How many traps are in here? How much movement?
There's a hole in there.
What's up?
This room and the hall are okay.
Yeah, this
No,
room in the
there's
hall.
Are the hall doors open?
Yeah.
I'm assuming
Yep.
she was okay.
Yeah.
That's how you saw
Can
him.
But there's
I'm assuming
But-
I can move out. Okay, move out to the hall and like put myself behind
Yeah, perfect.
the wall. Yeah. To have a better vantage point, but at the same time still have cover. And do I have? Oh, I really wish I could use this iguana on a stick.
Throw it.
I love how
wanna-
your guys' solution for everything is throwing it.
Listen, it has worked so so good so far.
everything.
Or eat it.
Yeah.
Eat it might help your health.
I'm
Eat
doing
it
okay
and
for
throw the
now.
skewer at him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. My throwing is so bad. I'm probably just gonna kind of defense up and just be on guard, but
Okay.
I'm not gonna do anything else.
Okay. It's now Sebastian's turn.
Of course.
And
course.
seeing you run up there, he's going to run this way and full speed. He's going to push the spear that was rigged into the wall
Yes.
to try spearing you through the wall. So it's going to say tire iron, but it's not. All right. Because it didn't hit your. No, it's gonna hit. So it hits you for 3 damage in your torso.
Okay, so I do have a
Bertha!
armor piece.
Okay.
So I think it's -1. Yeah.
All
I think
right.
it's
So you
-1,
take 2
so
damage.
2.
All right,
Bertha, no.
and that's his turn.
Damn it!
Also, he takes 1 more damage from the fire.
Fire.
Play.
How much health does this guy have?
I mean, he's a boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably 5 times ours.
To be fair, there also hasn't been a lot of fighting yet. Just a couple throwing of Molotovs and dynamite, but no one has really hit him with bullets yet.
Okay, since
Well,
her,
I did.
her
I did
speed-
earlier, right? Now
Yeah.
I did him earlier.
Yeah, Richter
Yeah.
shot him.
I don't use guns.
Dynamite
So.
at him.
All right, Ash, your turn.
her speed is still doubled, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still flying.
Can she make it?
Yeah.
You can make it
Go
in
for
there.
it.
You can make it.
She's making it to the doorway, and she's going to try and smash him with her stop sign.
Okay.
Do it. Stop this guy.
Like she's like, time is slowed down for her. Like she wanted to go get Astra, but she needs to take this guy out. Everything's like, she needs to do it.
Okay. So he does have a difficulty of 2 to hit, but you have it tagged. So roll damage.
Yes. Who's humming?
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I was like, who's
All right.
humming? Let's do this.
All right, and you.
Makes sense.
A whole new.
All right, and you
Still
hit.
have it.
You hit him for 3 damage.
Okay.
I'm starting to think this guy is made of steel.
Yeah.
He might
And
be
if we
asleep.
kill him, you could be able to sell that.
All
Yeah,
right,
no, I'm
Astra,
in-
it's your turn.
Okay. Astra's still slugging behind. She's getting fearful of the fire behind her, and so she's gonna try to move up with the group
Get up
that's
to
left
us.
in the room. Can I make it
You can get.
with my rusty bonitis?
You would get here,
Okay.
and then you could
And
spend.
since I could use my major action for movement too,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Stand with Donnie and look to him and say,